been flipping pages since I could remember. That told me I had to be within the lines of 2 degrees and 9 to 5. And I've been working after work since last September. Working after work, yeah. I stay up late on the weekdays. I never tell when we say. I never wanna look back and wish I could have been. I'm never gonna regret the hours I've been putting in. So take a chance on faith. Your mind's a bonus, please. So take a chance, take a chance on faith. So take a chance, take a chance on faith. So take a chance. I never wanna look back. Take a chance, take a chance on faith. Take a chance on faith. I could have been. I'm never gonna regret the hours I've been putting in. So take a chance on faith. Your mind's a bonus, please. So take a chance, take a chance on faith. So take a chance, take a chance on faith. So take a chance. I never wanna look back. Take a chance. Take a chance on faith. So take a chance. Take a chance on faith. I never wanna look back.
What's up, guys? So we are back.
Take a chance on faith. So take a chance. Take a chance on faith.
Okay. So today we are playing, guys. Actually, now you know about like new update is coming in Genshin Impact. So we playing Genshin Impact right now, and like in Genshin Impact, like story mode आ चुका है नया and new Archon quest plus new map Sumeru. So we need to unlock total map and like let's explore the new map, guys. Okay. नया मैप पे क्या है कैसा है और भी बहुत कुछ चीज़ें हैं जो हम लोग को जाननी है. सो लेट्स एक्सप्लोर टोटल मैप फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एंड लेट्स गो टू द क्विस्ट. और हाँ, आपको बता दूँ तो अभी तक लाइक जितना भी कुछ सीन आ चुके हैं उसमें से काफ़ी बढ़िया बढ़िया सीन्स अभी तक लाइक आपको देखने को मिलेंगे इन लाइक सुमेरू आई थिंक. So I hope you really enjoy and welcome to my stream, guys, all of you. Hello Zil bhai, welcome to the stream. What's up Zil bhai? तो टाइम ना वेस्ट करते हुए हम चलते हैं सिंपली अभी लाइक मिशन पे. हमें वहाँ तक जाना है. आई डोंट नो कि वहाँ पे क्या सीन है. मैं अभी तक कुछ करा भी नहीं है. एक मिशन या लाइक एक क्विज तक नहीं किया मैंने. यहाँ पे आया हूँ बस एंड यहाँ पे आके बस आपको लाइक दिखाने के लिए आया हूँ और नथिंग. अच्छा वो भाग जाता है तो मुझे यहीं पर ही आना था. रियली भाई गलत टाइम पे लाइव. आई एम स्टडिंग. शिवांश आई एम रियली सॉरी बट लाइक अभी तक थोड़ा बिजी था सो दैट्स व्हाई लाइक मैं अभी तक ऑनलाइन नहीं आ पाया यू नो. आई एम रियली सॉरी यार. एक्चुअली सॉरी ब्रो. मैं बहुत बिजी था. अब ये लोग तो ऐसे ही मर जाएंगे इसके अल्टी के अंदर आते ही। तो गाइस यू नो द ट्रूथ, एक चीज बताओ तो मैं एक्चुअली काफी गलत टाइम पे आया। नो मैं सवेरे आने वाला था, बट लाइक सिंपल है कि थोड़ा सा इशू चल रहा था तो मैं थोड़ा लेट आया हूँ। ओके सो गाइस आई डोंट नो कि हाउ टू गो डाउन, तो ओके लेट्स सी द वे। आई थिंक कोई तो वे होगा नीचे जाने के लिए। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट्स सी द वे। आई थिंक यहाँ से होना चाहिए वे अंदर जाने के लिए। लेट्स चेक द वे। आई एम सॉरी शिवांशु भाई, बट क्या करो अभी। आई एम रियली सॉरी यार। ओके आई फाउंड। ओके मैं आ गया एंड ओके तो हमें वेट, तो ये चीज़ क्या है? तो ये टनल जाता कहाँ है? वेट व्हाट? ये टनल है कहाँ का? आई वांट टू चेक। वेट डोंट टेल मी, डोंट टेल मी कि ये वेट व्हाट? वेट वेट chasm plus wait no no actually wait what? Okay so that's new for me actually, and some reason that's new for me actually because ये जगह क्लोज थी। ये जगह से हम लोग अंदर जा ही नहीं सकते थे लास्ट टाइम जब मैं आया था, बट ओके। आई थिंक ये लीड करेगा वे को, हमें कहाँ जाना है कैसे जाना है करके। आई थिंक ये लीड कर सकता है हमें। ओके सो मैं फटाफट कैन वी हिट 30 more like today? Okay, so like let's check how many likes like people do right now. अभी कितना? अबे यार मैंने वहां से चेस्ट ही नहीं उठाया वैसे। ओ सो ये सुमेरु है।
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
लेसर लॉर्ड कुसनाली, लेसर लॉर्ड कुसनाली ओके।
Speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
ऑल राइट, साउंड लाइक अ प्लान।
Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things.
ओके सो मेरे को ऊपर जाना है।
See exactly where the city is.
So-
At least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
ओके सो गाइस लाइक एक्चुअली मुझे अब जाना है।
Look, there's someone up ahead. Perfect timing. Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there. We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions? What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Well, even so, she might be heading getting someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her.
Okay,
When we
okay.
get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Let's go through mist of smokes.
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
मैंने रिसेंटली मेरे कैरेक्टर को लाइक लेवल अप किया एंड लेट्स सी द डैमेज एक्चुअली. जाना तो मुझे उधर ही है बट
She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look.
वो ऊपर से गई है, मेरे को तो दिख गया.
Paimon thought this cave
हाँ
would lead to a village or something, but
होने पे.
it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's all. Oh.
What a lovely smell.
It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Oh,
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good.
this something's not right. Yeah, something's not right.
What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
इसको कुछ तो भी याद आ रहा है. Oh,
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
what happened? Something strange. Wait, wait. What? Wow. Genshin impact. Actually मेरा रिएक्शन थोड़ा इससे ज़्यादा अच्छा है गाइस. ओके, प्लीज जेंशिन अलाउ मी. प्लीज प्लीज अलाउ मी जेंशिन, प्लीज. गाइस यू नो मेरा रिएक्शन यहाँ से 10 गुना ज़्यादा डिफरेंट है अभी के लिए. यू एक्चुअली नो अबाउट दैट. मैं क्या बोलना चाहता हूँ. बट वेट, मेरे को सबसे फर्स्ट थिंग करनी है एक्चुअली लाइक दिस एंड दिस. ओके, सो प्रॉपरली एक चीज़ करनी है मेरे को. ओके, वेट 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 वेट. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ये गेम प्ले दिखेगा यहाँ पे ऐसा या नहीं? आई थिंक दिखना चाहिए. ब्लैक स्क्रीन है, आई नो गाइस. वेट 1 मिनट, लेट मी चेक वन थिंग. मैं टोटल विंडो स्क्रीन करके देखता हूँ इसको फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल. अभी के लिए नहीं होगा सीरीज. Hey, hello, Rajat Bhaiya, what's up? टोटली ब्लैक आ रहा है यार, मेरा टोटली ब्लैक आ रहा है. आई डोंट नो व्हाई. व्हाट हैपेंड हियर यार? वैसे रजत भाई एक बात बताओ क्या आप? मुझे मुझे एक बात बता सकते हो वैसे आप? लाइट को सामने की तरफ रखो. एक्चुअली मेरे पास लाइट नहीं है, सो दैट्स व्हाई लाइक फोकस नहीं गिर पा रहा है.
A traveler's
अभी
guide
करना
to
पड़ेगा
a
मेरे को वो,
lone
बट
path
लाइट लगाए तो वो आंखों पे चुभेगा मेरे, सो इसलिए नहीं लगा रहा हूँ मैं.
You can relax.
देखना पड़ेगा कुछ ना
Believe
कुछ.
me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright,
मैं
then
एक चीज
it's
दिखाता हूँ,
absolutely
मुझे बताना कि ये
going to
आप हो
well.
क्या.
Oh, are you awake?
मैं बड़े एसडीएम से, आप कैसे हो?
Oh, thank goodness, traveler, you're finally awake.
मैं अच्छा हूँ वैसे, आप कैसे हो एसडीएम से?
Well, we're at. Good question. Where are we? Jaime was in such a panic
और
when he
थंबनेल
passed
थोड़ा
out that
सस.
he even forgot
अरे
to ask what place this is.
क्या थंबनेल थोड़ा
This
सस?
is Gandharville. It was originally
What?
built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the
Okay, so
forest.
आप थंबनेल
Now it's being used by the forest
okay.
rangers as a base of operation. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here. Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal
अब
medicine I'm using.
अब जो चीज
He gave
सच
me
से
some
तो
while you
है.
were unconscious.
अच्छा.
Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up. Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right.
मिनटं
I'll
काढून
get it
हे
for you
काय
once
म्हणते
I'm
तर पाय
finished.
बरं कानात.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the
काय
guide
बोलते
to
तर पाय
Avidia
बरं.
Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode
काय
forgets
म्हणून
which
राहिली?
mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the
Which
guide
is correct.
somewhere a little more visible.
तेच म्हणून राहिली रिचार्ज
Right
टाकली
smack on
याच्या
his
ऑफिसला
forehead so
पाठवून
others
दे.
can remind
दूसरा
him to be
रिचार्ज
careful.
मग
Right?
काटणार
This
नाही
is the
का?
second
नहीं.
time he's come down with food poisoning this month. We
वैसे
should
रजत भाई मैं एक
talking
चीज
to.
दिखाऊंगा, वो बताना मेरे को
Yes,
लाइक.
please do. If on the off
अब जो
chance Farbode simply
ऋषि
enjoys
भाई को
having imaginary
पिटाई
fairy
पड़
tales
रही.
before
नहीं,
his
ऐसा नहीं है.
eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
ओके, so that's the कोहली and ये कौन है?
So,
टिंगारी. टिगारी.
feeling better?
टिगनारी.
This
क्या
is my
नाम है इसका?
master, Forest Watcher Tainari.
चिंगारी.
He's chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol
बहुत
logs here
बातें
for
भाई इन लोगों के
Huh? Why?
because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari. Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Oh,
Further observation?
okay.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what
Sure.
you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else.
Okay.
The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay? Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Okay. So I think I finish.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right. Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first.
Sure.
Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know. What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
I don't think I want to.
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
When I saw the vision, I felt as if I was standing deep underground.
Considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Ahoy, mate! Exactly, we need to go get to the bottom of it.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations.
Sure.
It seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Let's start by having a chat with
Good
Queen.
idea. Kale's pretty...
Okay. समझा मैं.
Rise and shine!
रचित भैया,
It's time to go
आप चैट में हो गए अभी, सो मैं आपको एक चीज बोलना चाहूंगा, अगर आप चैट में हो तो. आप चैट में हो क्या? क्या आप मुझे एक चीज बता सकते हो कि ये आप ही हो या नहीं हो करके? अगर आप देख रहे हो तो हाय नो कुछ भी बोल दो. Is that you, Rajat भैया? Is that you? या आप ये वाले हो? ये वाले या ये वाले? I have two accounts, like one this and this. तो दोनों में से कौन सा है? ये वाला। एंड ये वाला किसका है फिर? ये वाला 58 AR, like all characters, जोंगली, गन्यू, सभी के सभी कैरेक्टर्स हैं इसके अंदर। पता नहीं। सो आई एम कंफ्यूज। ओके, जब मैंने आपकी प्रोफाइल देखी, सो आपकी प्रोफाइल में कुछ भी नहीं था, जैसे पहले भी था कुछ भी नहीं, बट जब मैंने ये देखा, सो आई एम कंफ्यूज कि व्हाट 58 AR और सभी का सभी है यहाँ पे। तो मैं लाइक एक्चुअली कंफ्यूज हो गया। सो दैट्स व्हाई मैंने तो छोड़ दिया खेलना। ओह, वही मैं सोचू कि लाइक किसका है करके, तो मैं इसलिए पूछ रहा था। और आपके लिए नया स्टोरी है, सो ध्यान से देखना रजत भैया ये।
Hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will.
प्लेइंग वैलोरेंट एनी
By the way,
चांस?
Master,
अब भी खेल के आए
I
जस्ट।
still haven't received the patrol route for today.
जस्ट खेल के आए हम लोग।
Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter, well, you understand.
वेल अगर शिवांशु भाई आपको वैलो खेलना है जस्ट राइट नाउ, तो डिस्कॉर्ड पे पॉपकॉर्न वगैरह बैठे हैं डाउन साइड, सो यू कैन गो एंड लाइक प्ले वैलोरेंट। नीचे नीचे काफी लोग बैठे हैं डिस्कॉर्ड पर, जहाँ पे वो लोग वैलो खेल रहे हैं अभी भी। ये किसका कर रही है?
मिट्टी है, मैं क्या कर रही हूँ? मैं मिट्टी वो क्यों कर रही हूँ?
Ready for a rehearsal?
क्या कर रही है ये? टॉक टू द ट्रबल। अच्छा, ये भी क्विस्ट कर रही है क्या? ओके, वेट, बट इसका बहुत लोड कर रहा है, बफर बहुत कर रहा है इसका।
सेल्फी ले लेते हैं।
हम ये करेंगे।
ओए, ये न्यू चीज है। नाइस, अच्छी लगी देख के न्यू चीज। ये वाला मैंने ज्यादा एक्सप्लोर नहीं किया। ओके, मैं तो
ओके,
इवेंट वो लाइक इवेंट जो है वो कंप्लीट करो। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द मेंबरशिप ऋषि, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द मेंबरशिप गाइस। हैशटैग गरीब गेमर क्लैन इन द चैट गाइस। वेलकम टू आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस फ्राइडे।
Garib Gamer
यार
Clan
कोई
became a member.
थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द मेंबरशिप। यार कोई वेरोनिका भी ले लो। ओके, ये खुल गई है तो एक्सप्लोर कर ले नीचे जाके, बाद में ये छोटे छोटे खोलेंगे, ठीक है एंड पे। या तो मैं पूरी पूरी ये अनलॉक कर लेते, देखते कैसी लगती है, ठीक है।
ये भी
हैशटैग ऋषि का। हाँ रजत भैया, हैशटैग ऋषि का। ओके, मुझे ये कलेक्ट करनी है।
ये मैंने बहुत सारे
ये
कलेक्ट
और
करे थे
ये
ऑलरेडी।
ये
आई
collect
थिंक
करना
ये
है।
लेवल भी 10 तक जाएगा, और
ये एक्सप्लोर करनी है।
और ज़्यादा स्टेमिना वगैरह इंक्रीज हो सकता है, आई डोंट थिंक।
मुझे जानी है इस तरफ।
लॉल।
Brace yourself.
क्या ही करूं मैं इन लोगों का। वैसे गाइस यू नो कि मुझे एक नया चीज देखने को
इसकी
मिला
एक
है।
अचीवमेंट थी लास्ट टाइम, मैंने इसकी पूरी खानदान कंप्लीट कर दी थी, इसलिए मैं अचीवमेंट नहीं ले पाई। इसको बाद में अचीवमेंट लूंगी मैं।
तो ओके, सो
पैरालाइज करनी है कितने से?
हम इसको बैकग्राउंड पे चालू रख देंगे और हम चलते हैं अपने क्विस्ट
But
पे।
I have a vision too. Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yes, there's something we can.
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tenari, we're ready to head out.
Okay.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me.
Means एक रेगिस्तान का एरिया, एक फॉरेस्ट एरिया, and like something new, one like
Going to be doing today.
one
I
city.
mentioned cleaning the statue just
I think.
now, but that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Means guys, you something know about that?
Abilities can be pretty diverse.
You something know
There's a variety of
about
tasks,
like
including the condition of
क्या
outdoor
चालू यहाँ पे तो?
maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest.
Okay, so
Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
हाँ, so guys actually I am tell you one thing, यहाँ पे क्या सीन चालू है करके, तो
Leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the
तो अगर आप लोगों ने ध्यान दिया होगा कि अभी यहाँ पे क्या सीन चालू है क्या सीन नहीं, तो मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन करके पूरा का पूरा बता सकता हूँ, बट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लाइक मेरे को एक चीज़ करनी है और वो ऐसी है कि मुझे एक कैरेक्टर को बिल्ड करना है अच्छे से, ये वाले कैरेक्टर को। अभी ये डेंड्रो कैरेक्टर बनने वाला है, तो लाइक एक्चुअली मेरे को बहुत अच्छे आर्टिफैक्ट भी लगने वाले हैं आगे जाके, बट सिंपल राइट नाउ आई नीड टू मेक चेंजेस एंड दिस वन एक ये लगाता हूँ वहाँ पे, एंड लाइक ये कौन सा था मेरा, फिजिकल डैमेज बफ दे रहा था मेरे को। ओके, यहाँ पे इतना अच्छा नहीं लगा के रखा है, बट फिजिकल डैमेज बोनस ये भी, तो आई नीड टू चेंज। ओके, तो क्या लगाओ यार, मेरे को खुद समझ में नहीं आ रहा, लाइक लगाओ तो लगाओ क्या। If the user short claymore or plan increase their normal attack speed by 35%. Okay, तो 4 पीस ऑफ सेट, तो मैं ग्लैडिएटर लगाऊंगा हर जगह पे। ओके, तो फाइनली आई डिसाइडेड मैं ग्लैडिएटर लगाऊंगा, इजी। 80k, any 80k, yep, 180k is here, and 80k crit damage, and yeah, this one. So enhance right now. चालू शुरू करते बताओ अब। शिवांशु भाई, आपने जेंशिन को कितना खेला है, क्या मुझे आप बता सकते हो एक चीज? डिफेंस यार, व्हाट द हेल, नेवर माइंड, बट मेरे को एक चीज बताओगे आप, क्या आपने लाइक जेंशिन को कितना खेला है राइट नाउ? डिफेंस नहीं करूंगा, नहीं करूंगा, नहीं करना, करना ही नहीं है अभी। एचपी ये 80k वाला है, रिट्रेड रेडी के, एंड वो इनहेंस मैंने अभी 9 तक लेके गया था ना, वही लगाऊंगा इसको। कहाँ है वो? 9 तक लेके गया था मैं उसको शायद, मुझे अच्छे से याद है कि मैं उसको 9 तक लेके गया था। बाय द वे किधर है, किधर है, किधर है, किधर है, किधर है? डाउन, ऑलमोस्ट डाउन, ऑलमोस्ट डाउन, ऑलमोस्ट डाउन, yep, almost down, and probably where are you, where are you, where are you? दिख रहा है क्या? क्या ऊपर गया? नहीं, ऊपर तक तो नहीं है। ओके 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 ओके, गॉबलेट ही था ना वो, क्या था? वेट व्हाट, वेट 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 वेट, इसको मैंने क्या लगाया था, सी, ये लगाया था ना मैंने इसको, तो मुझे ये लगाना है राइट, इनहेंस, एक आर्टिफैक्ट, और वो +9 वाला होना चाहिए। ओके, ये ओपन वाले हैं ना, इसमें से ही वो +9 वाला था। अब वो कौन सा था बट, और दिख क्यों नहीं रहा, लेवल अप क्या तो ऊपर दिखता है ना शायद, यहाँ पे कहीं, आई डोंट नो। लोडिंग स्क्रीन पे आते ही छोड़ दिया था, डाउनलोड में बहुत टाइम लग रहा था, मैंने अंडर प्रेशर नहीं है तो एल्बम मैंने ट्राई नहीं की, बट एक्चुअली मैं आपको एक सजेशन दूंगा, इफ़ यू स्टार्ट राइट नाउ जेंशन इम्पैक्ट, एक्चुअली अगर आपने अभी चालू किया, अभी राइट नाउ, और टोटल मिशंस कंप्लीट करके AR35 तक या 40 के ऊपर आ गए, जैसे कि मेरे बाकी दोस्त अभी कर रहे हैं, तो आई एम टेल यू वन थिंग ओनली, आपको अभी तक के कैरेक्टर इतने अच्छे हैं, तो इससे भी ज़्यादा बेटर कैरेक्टर आपको मिल सकते हैं इन जेंशिन इम्पैक्ट। ओके, सो बस एक चीज़ बोलूँगा कि लाइक अभी तक स्टार्ट नहीं किया ना, तो अभी स्टार्ट करके देखो एक बारी, तो आई थिंक कि आपको बेटर फील आ जाए एक बार। वाह, पिन क्या किया, नाइस इंग्लिश, कैन वी हिट, और गलती से हो गया होगा, वेट व्हाट रियली, अब भी ठीक कर दी इसको, ना लीव इट, नहीं करना। वैसे गलती से मिस्टेक हो जाता है यार, वैसे मैं इसको लाइक ऑटो ही कर रहा हूँ, लीव इट। अगर इसमें लाइक और एक अच्छा चीज मिल गया सो लाइक, ओह दैट्स कूल, तो मैं कर रहा हूँ, तो एक्चुअली मैं कर रहा हूँ, मुझे जो चाहिए वही मिला इसमें, 8, ओह दैट्स कूल कूल कूल, वन मोर वन मोर वन मोर, लाइक फिलहाल का ये मेरा लाइक सेटअप पीस है पूरा का पूरा, मैं इसको बाद में लाइक चेंज करने ही वाला हूँ ऑलमोस्ट, मतलब कल या परसों तक मेरा सेट बन जाएगा एक्चुअली। वन मोर एनर्जी चार्ज, लेट्स गो, अच्छा है, लाइक एक मेरे को एनर्जी चार्ज भी चाहिए था वैसे, तो ये अच्छा है मेरे लिए, और प्राइस इन्होंने बहुत कम कर दिया है, सो एक्चुअली आई एम हैप्पी मैन, नहीं तो प्राइस बहुत ज़्यादा था आर्टिफैक्ट लाइक अप करने के लिए, 7,500, लाइक दैट्स इनफ मैन, लाइक कूल, रेट बढ़ा नहीं फिर भी चलेगा मेरे को, नॉट बैड। वैसे शिवांशु भाई, आप वैलो भी खेलते ही हो, तो एक बार जंक्शन भी ट्राई कर लो, मेरे ख्याल से अच्छा है, स्टोरी लाइन एक बार चालू कर दोगे ना, भले पीसी ऑन करके रख दो साइड में और उसको डाउनलोडिंग पे लगा के रख दो, सो आपके लिए बेटर चांस रहेगा कि आपको नए नए कैरेक्टर्स के साथ लाइक एक नया एक्सपीरियंस मिलेगा काफ़ी अच्छा गेम के अंदर, मैं तो बोलता हूँ कि एक बार ट्राई करके देखो आप। एंड डिफेंस, ओके, फाइनली ये भी लग चुका है, सो लास्ट पीस ग्लैडिएटर का, ये इलेक्ट्रो 80K, 80K, ओ वेट 80K, आई थिंक इसमें से ये दोनों बेटर है, ये भी और ये भी, बट मैं ये लगाऊंगा, इक्विप एंड लेट्स गो। मैं एक काम करो, अभी कुछ देर मेरा लाइव स्ट्रीम देखो आप, लाइक ऑलमोस्ट आधे घंटे तक ही देखो आप, ज्यादा भी नहीं। मैं बोलूंगा आधे घंटे तक बस लाइव स्ट्रीम देखते रहो, तो आपको पता चल जाएगा कि मैं क्यों बोल रहा हूँ। लाइक सम रीजन में ऐसा क्यों बोल रहा हूँ आपको कि आपको खेलना चाहिए करके ये गेम है एक्चुअली। ए टीम भाई व्हाट्सअप। वैसे टीम भाई आप नहीं आए, बट हमने अभी जेंशिन को चालू कर दिया है, और आपको बताऊँ तो जेंशिन के अंदर नया मैप आ चुका है, तो प्लीज कम बैक। डैमेज संडे इज माई एंगेज। ओह ओके, आई नो देख ही रहा हूँ। हाँ हाँ, नहीं बता रहा हूँ, लाइक कुछ मिस मत करना, क्योंकि आपके लिए ही मैं लाइक एक स्पेशल चीज दिखाऊंगा, कि ताकि आपको पता चले कि गेम के अंदर ऐसा क्या है कि मैं इतना ज्यादा मतलब फोर्स कर रहा हूँ आपको गेम खेलने के लिए एक्चुअली। यू नो कि मैं ऐसा क्यों बोल रहा हूँ, तो आपको पता चल ही जाएगा लाइक अभी, कि मैं ऐसा क्यों चाहता हूँ कि आप ये गेम खेलो ही खेलो करके। वैसे कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन टीम भाई, अभी तो आप नहीं आ पाओगे फिर उसके बाद से, है ना, लाइक आप तो बिजी हो जाओगे। क्या एक एक सभी लोग ऐसे। हम भी आ सकते थे तो हम जरूर आते, बट क्या करें, नहीं आ पाएंगे यार। एक नॉबलेस दे के रखा है, क्रिट रेट एंड लाइक ऑलमोस्ट एट्रीब्यूट 113 एंड 45। नहीं यार, थोड़ा बढ़ाना पड़ेगा इसका, लाइक विच increase damage against opponent affected by pyro or electro by 20%. No need. Normal and charge attack grants a harmonic on hits. Gaining 5% harmony triggers the power of music and deals 1% damage during opponent's harmony class from 30%, and a maximum of 1 can be gained. Okay, ये भी अच्छा है वैसे, not bad. वो भी वेपन अच्छा है, इतना भी बोर नहीं है वो वेपन, बट लेट्स सी, आगे जाके पता चल ही जाएगा। ओके सो आई थिंक कि मैंने थोड़ा सा पावरफुल बनाया, थोड़ा सा, नॉट लाइक मैक्सिमम पावरफुल, एकदम नॉर्मल पावरफुल बनाया मैंने अभी के लिए। लेट्स सी कि ये कैरेक्टर क्या कर पाएगा अभी। लेट्स सी कि इतना पावरफुल बनाए करके अभी ये कैरेक्टर। माई स्टीम अकाउंट आई गिव टू माई ब्रदर। ओके, समझा मैं,
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
बट अभी तेरे एंगेजमेंट का क्या, तेरे होने के बाद।
Oh, this lamp seems to be
नहीं
getting
नहीं
a
नहीं नहीं
little
नहीं,
wild.
टीम भाई
Let's
की
check it
वो
out.
है अभी।
No problems with this lamp. Good.
इधर जाना है।
The statue of
See
the
the
seven is
storyline.
up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
Will not be a problem.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Okay.
I'll fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
Huh?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukudevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? Huh? Greater Lord Rukudevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon? Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukudevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created
Okay.
the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago. masters told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sarastana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure?
But yeah,
Aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
what happened, Kohli?
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry. We understand.
What happened, man?
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Yes.
Wait, Amber?
What?
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person.
Bro.
No one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her.
Oh.
If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and...
Hey Rohit, what's up?
Sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure. You really like Amber.
Okay.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But,
यही
considering
दोस्ती
everything
यही यार यही
I
प्यार
might be in a
बिना
process to
सब्सक्राइब
break it up.
ये मत जाना यार यार
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendro Archon?
ये एक्सप्लेन was on journey to oh okay
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
that's right, we are friends.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
Statue to clean.
While you two are up there
ये
cleaning,
कब
I'll
तक
go ahead
बात
and set
करेंगे?
the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
नो एक्चुअली शिवांशु भाई आप गलत हो. ये बात इसलिए कर रहे हैं क्योंकि ये फर्स्ट टाइम मीटअप है. ओके एंड फर्स्ट टाइम मीटअप पे लोग बहुत ज्यादा एक दूसरे के साथ क्लोज आते हैं और बहुत ज्यादा बातें वगैरह करते हैं. यू नो अबाउट दैट. लाइक आपको पता ही होगा कि जब भी कोई किसी के साथ लाइक क्लोज आता है तब बहुत ज्यादा बातें वगैरह करता है एंड लाइक समथिंग बहुत ज्यादा उसके क्लोज आता है. देन
Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is...
देन अभी क्या है कि इस हाँ या सो उसके बाद अभी क्या होगा कि जब ये क्लोज आ जाएंगे एक दूसरे के साथ लाइक घुल मिल जाएंगे तब इनकी थोड़ी सी बातचीत कम भी हो जाएंगी और ये आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे. सो स्टार्टिंग में ऐसा नहीं था. मॉन्स्टेड पे आने के बाद बातचीत थोड़ी कम थी और गेम प्ले ज्यादा था. ओके बट अभी इन लोगों ने क्या सेंस रखा है कि गेम प्ले के साथ साथ बातचीत भी हो. बातचीत माने तो लाइक आपको स्टोरी लाइन समझ में आए गेम की कि स्टोरी क्या चल रही है क्या नहीं, एग्जैक्ट स्टोरी किस चीज के बारे में है। सो दैट्स वाई इन लोगों ने ज्यादा बातचीत रखी है अभी। ओके, जहां तक मुझे लग रहा है। तो आई होप कि ये बातचीत अभी के लिए ज्यादा है, बट स्टार्टिंग मॉन्स्टर्ट प्लस लीवे है, मतलब मैप पे बताऊंगा कौन से चीज की बात कर रहा हूँ तुम्हें। ओके
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? You might be right. The statue does look kinda old. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later.
तो सी नाउ व्हाट हैपेंड।
Get started on cleaning the steps.
ये अभी इनको क्लीन करेंगे और नीचे जाएंगे बातचीत करने के लिए उसके साथ।
Nice work.
तो
That's a
व्हाट हैपेंड हियर राइट नाउ।
statue.
सी बहुत बड़ा गेम है ये, आपको दिख रहा होगा बहुत बड़ा गेम है। सी बहुत बड़ा गेम है। सो यहाँ पे क्या है कि आप स्टार्टिंग करते हो ये कहाँ से करते हो, हाँ यहाँ से, ये जो लेक है ना, तो आपकी जर्नी यहाँ से होती है कुछ तो भी स्टार्टिंग। ये जो एरिया दिख रहा है, ये वाले एरिया से आपकी स्टार्टिंग होगी। ओके, सो यहाँ से स्टार्टिंग होने के बाद आपको माउंटेन चढ़ के यहाँ तक ऊपर आना है स्टारफील्ड लेक तक, और आपको ये टेलीपोर्टर अनलॉक करना पड़ता है सबसे पहले ये टेलीपोर्टर अनलॉक किया तो आपको विस्परिंग वुड से होके आपको ये टेलीपोर्टर अनलॉक करना पड़ता है सेकंड। और ये टेलीपोर्टर अनलॉक करने के बाद आपको गेट के अंदर यहाँ पे फाइट होता है। ठीक, यहाँ पे फाइट होता है आपका। उसके बाद यहाँ पे फाइट होने के बाद आपको गेट के अंदर जाना पड़ता है, और गेट के अंदर जाने के बाद लाइक ड्रैगन्स वगैरह आते हैं। ड्रैगन आने के बाद आपका फाइट होगा यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा ड्रैगन के साथ। देन आपको ऊपर एम्बर लेके जाके ये जगह पे, और यहाँ से लेके आपको ऐसे ग्लाइडिंग करते हुए ये टेलीपोर्टर तक आना पड़ता है यहाँ पे। देन एम्बर आपके साथ बातचीत करेगी यहाँ पे आके। ओके, सो बातचीत कर ली ना तो वो नॉर्मली गेम प्ले चालू कर देगा वहां से। बट चीज ऐसी है कि मेरे को कहाँ जाना है, और यहाँ पे भी एक है। तो मतलब मैं ऐसा बोलना चाहता हूँ कि गेम मजेदार है एक्चुअली बहुत ज्यादा। बट पीपल थिंकिंग कि हाँ गेम के अंदर क्या है, कुछ भी नहीं है, बस यहाँ से वहां जाओ वहां से। बट एक सेटिस्फैक्शन इसके अंदर बहुत कुट कुट के भरा हुआ है। सो आई एम लाइक टेल यू कि एक बार खेल के देखोगे ना तो लाइक आपको पता चल ही जाएगा एक्चुअली। फुल यहाँ पे वेट करनी है।
Kale, we're back. Welcome back. You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us. Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring? Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that. I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them. Whoops! No! You dropped it on the ground! Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine. Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
ये चीजें गिराने में माहिर है।
Pitas are amazing! Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted. You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. Yay! Thanks, Kale! It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy. Oh! I guess it happens from time to time. So, Kale, don't you Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clump. No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature.
तो इसके बाद मेरे को एक चीज देखनी है अभी, लाइक एक्चुअली कितने नए कैरेक्टर्स आ चुके हैं अभी. अभी नया कैरेक्टर्स कितना आ चुका है, सो लाइक लेट्स चेक.
Something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there.
Okay.
But Master declines their offers every time, saying Sumeru City is too. I know, right? They've always wanted to pet them too. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really?
Pita pocket.
I would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
What?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why, is he going to die?" Probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Okay.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely
रोहित भैया क्या बता सकते हो ये क्या है?
Hey! Now even Kali's starting to laugh.
It's Garib Gamer Clan. Oh,
Forget this. It's time for some
sheesh.
wrath.
No! Don't touch me!
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
क्या हुआ है भाई?
I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like
Yes,
that.
yes, yes, ये चैनल नेम है.
Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharvaville. I think Master and the others should be back by now too.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
फास्ट है ये कैरेक्टर. What? Actually, this character is like so much fast. काफी फास्ट है कैरेक्टर्स.
Ah, traveler. You've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
आज तक नहीं पूछा. भाई आपका नेम आज तक नहीं पूछा. अरे माय नेम इज ऋषि मैन. वैसे अबाउट सेक्शन में मेरा नाम वगैरह सब कुछ है, तो आप देख सकते हो वहाँ पे. माय टोटल इंफॉर्मेशन लाइक है वहाँ पे, सो आप देख सकते हो इजीली. मास्टर शेफ वेट एंड फॉलोइंग डे 8 बजे तक. हाँ ऋषि ओ भाई. यस ब्रो. लाइक आई थिंक मेरा लाइक बचपन का नाम, मतलब जब स्टार्टिंग में रखते ना,
Paimon was thinking.
स्टार्टिंग में मेरा नाम गोपाल या कुछ तो भी था, आई थिंक सो, लाइक बहुत स्टार्टिंग पे। देन लाइक चेंज करके मैंने,
It's you two.
मम्मी ने ऋषि रखा
I
था।
was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest.
ऋषि ओफे,
She hasn't remembered to take
थैंक
care
यू
of
थैंक यू।
herself.
वैसे आपका भी नाम काफी अच्छा है,
I
रोहित,
suppose it's
ऋषि एंड
understandable,
रोहित,
though.
आर।
She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Okay. So just right now, like तो मुझे 2-3 चीजें चेक करनी है। ये प्री-क्विस्ट 34 डेज है, एंड लाइक ये कौन से क्विस्ट है, आई डोंट नो। यही वाली है क्या फॉरेस्ट की? बट व्हाट? कंप्लीट क्रॉनिकल द फुल। क्विक स्टार्ट भी कर सकता हूँ, इसके अंदर प्रीमोस भी बहुत पड़े हुए हैं। एंड अनलॉक विद द असोसिएटेड कैरेक्टर। ओ वेट, व्हाट? फ्री कैरेक्टर है ये? कॉल इज फ्री कैरेक्टर? लाइक कोले मिल रहा है इसके अंदर? रियली? So let's complete this quest, man. So अपने को कोली मिल जाएंगे अभी के अभी। Wait, what? Where did I go? I think यहाँ पे उसको बातचीत करनी है अपने साथ।
Let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you.
Okay.
But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
मेरे को जब बहुत बुरा लगा तब आपने ये वाली वीडियो डाली थी, बिग मिस्टेक। उसमें आप रो भी रहे थे। एक्चुअली लाइक बहुत बड़ी मिस्टेक कर दी थी। लाइक मैंने मेरा पीसी पूरा ख़राब कर दिया था, मेरे को बहुत ज़्यादा बुरा लगा था। तो मैंने मेरी लाइफ की सबसे बड़ी मिस्टेक की थी वो, कि मैंने लाइक मेरा करियर का फर्स्ट पीसी, एंड लाइक इतना इतना लाइक स्ट्रगल करके मैंने जो मेहनत करी थी, सब कुछ करा था। सो मैंने मेरी फर्स्ट पीसी वो करी थी। सो दैट्स वाई लाइक मैंने वो वीडियो डाली थी कि लाइक मेरे लाइफ की सबसे बड़ी मिस्टेक थी वो करके। एंड मेरे को उसमें बहुत बुरा लग रहा था कि लाइक मैं आ पाऊंगा नहीं आ पाऊंगा वापस भी। बट सडनली लाइक लॉट्स ऑफ पीपल हेल्प मी, बहुत लोगों ने मेरी हेल्प करी। सो दैट्स वाई लाइक मैं बहुत जल्द से जल्द वापस आ पाया, नहीं तो दैट्स हार्ड टू लाइक कम बैक फॉर मी। एक्चुअली बहुत हार्ड था मेरे लिए कि मैं वापस आ पाता था। बट या मैं आ गया।
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar. Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
Oh,
I have no idea how this
Baiju.
doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them.
It's Baiju.
Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Okay.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though,
Sure.
I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right, now that I've told you
चलो
about
इसका.
Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
Okay.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as lunar lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Hey, Tainari?
I'm not back.
Where are we going to find this plant?
हाँ मैंने नहीं देखा आपको आप आ
Lunar
चुके हो
lotus
करके.
can be found all over.
कहाँ हो आप? मैं नहीं देख पा रहा आपको. Where are you? क्योंकि मैं पहले से ही स्ट्रीम पर हूँ.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar lotus grows in the water. When fully mature, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species if you ask me. The large should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all,
Wow.
rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, huh. Okay then.
Woo.
Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
Oh, okay. तो ओके, तो एक आर्टिफैक्ट यहाँ, मतलब एक स्टार यहाँ पे, ठीक। क्या हुआ यहाँ पे जस्ट? भाई मेरे को लग रहा है कोई आपसे बात करे, क्योंकि तभी मैं चैट सेंड करता हूँ, तभी आप पढ़ लेते हो। आया अभी क्या है ना ब्रो कि लाइक बाकी पीपल ज़्यादा चैट नहीं करते, कोई कोई देखने आता है बस लाइक सिंपली देख के चला जाता है, 2 सेकंड देखता है, 10 सेकंड देखता है ओनली लाइक एंड सिंपल वो चले जाते हैं। बट लाइक ओनली सम पीपल्स लाइक वॉच, नॉट ऑल पीपल्स, क्योंकि सम पीपल्स लाइक थिंकिंग कि भाई ये बंदा क्या कर रहा है क्या नहीं, बस आके चले जाएंगे। बट आप देख रहे हो, मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है कि आपको गेम पसंद आ रहा है करके ये। नहीं तो लॉट्स ऑफ पीपल थिंकिंग ना कि भाई ये कौन सा गेम खेल रहा है, ये तो कुछ भी खेल रहा है, लाइक ब्ला ब्ला ब्ला। अच्छा लगा ब्रो। आई थिंक मुझे वाटर के साइड जाना था ना। यप। ए गुंजान व्हाट्स अप बड़ी, आप वेट कर रहे हैं कि कोई चैट करे? हाँ आई एम वेटिंग लाइक समवन की चैट करे, बट लाइक मैक्सिमम पीपल नहीं करते। गेम पसंद नहीं आ रहा, आप अकेले पड़ जाओगे इसलिए नहीं जा रहा मैं। थैंक्स रोहित भाई, थैंक्स। अभी क्या करे? तो आई थिंक कि मुझे कुछ तो भी गैदर करने के लिए बोला और मैंने पढ़ा नहीं। कलेक्ट द फ्रेश नियर बाय, और ये चीज, यप यही वाली। आई थिंक ये सब लाइक मेडिसिन बनाने के काम आता होगा।
Alright, we've gathered enough lunar lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari.
आई थिंक ये मेडिसिन बनाने के काम आता होगा, लाइक जहाँ तक मुझे लग रहा है। मुझे पाइमॉन का चुम्मा चाहिए, पॉपकॉर्न को ना बोलना। पॉपकॉर्न को नहीं बोलेंगे भाई, ना ना। पॉपकॉर्न के वाइफ का चुम्मा चाहिए तो पॉपकॉर्न को क्यों बोलेंगे हम? तोबा तोबा।
Hey Tainari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Tengari friend?
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
पॉपकॉर्न में जब खा रहा था। अभी मैंने पॉपकॉर्न ही खाया।
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already clear just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading, so we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Tainari!
बाय, मेरे को जाना पड़ेगा, मम्मी बुला रही है. सॉरी, कोई बात नहीं यार, इतना देर तक रुके मेरे को उतना ज़्यादा अच्छा लगा. So thank you so much.
You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that
काफी देर
occurs
तक आपने
near a
सपोर्ट किया,
rainbow.
so thank you.
It's called
Thank you buddy.
withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
I can also control the element.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
No need of vision.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me.
Let's go.
I typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville.
कितना like complete है guys? Let's check.
And show you what it looks like.
Thank you so much for the 11 likes. Let's go. Thank you so much, yaar. Wait, what? Oh, flowers. More flowers? I think कि मैं जस्ट ये कैरेक्टर लेना पसंद करूँगा बिकॉज ऑफ सम रीज़न कि मेरे को ये कैरेक्टर बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा लगा है. सो आई थिंक कि मैं इसका पुल करूँगा फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एंड आई जस्ट नीड दिस कैरेक्टर. So can I pull? Bye bye.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right,
Okay.
traveler. We're
That's the
going to have
withering.
to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved. Thank you. But I must warn you. Don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go.
Let's go. बोला ना मैं कि बाद में जाके इसका कंजर्वेशन कम हो जाता है थोड़ा सा.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
मैंने बोला था ना शिवांशु भाई आपसे कि लाइक बाद में जाके इसका कंजर्वेशन वगैरह थोड़ा सा कम वगैरह हो जाता है. क्या है ये?
Propagate!
क्या है ये? करना क्या है यहाँ पे? हेल्प द टिंगारी. वो इसको मारना है क्या? उसको मारना है कि क्या करना है? आई डोंट नो एक्चुअली. भैंस की आँख. ये भी है क्या? बाय बाय. Oh, okay. I got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. इसको कलेक्ट करना है. Then, like, sometime come here. Collect and then the. I'm right? इसको मारना है कुछ तो बेसिक. I'm right? I'm probably right. Yep. And I think this one is last.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Hello.
Illusion shattered.
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now.
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Recently, the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many
Ah,
of the rainforest
okay.
are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of
Huh? Well, why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
Is there no way to permanently get rid of the withering?
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface. Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul.
Huh?
And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
Wait. Hello? कोई डिस्कॉर्ड हाय? हाँ? क्या बोला उसने? हाँ? Okay.
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Okay. तो लाइक मैं बहुत आगे हूँ अभी स्टोरी पे और बहुत कुछ पता चला है.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The Withering Zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first. Oh.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
Oh.
You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But...
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element.
Oh.
I knew then that he would be fine.
Okay.
If I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious? That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of spirit borneol are aimed at establishing a connection.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. Please, wait here for a moment.
Actually, I don't know what happened.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions. No. I should be the one thanking you. You've both.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
I know. काफी टाइम से.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Okay.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey! Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
ये हुआ क्या अभी?
There you are! Hypatia, are you alright? There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden?
चुम्मा ले लिया पॉपकॉर्न का. पाइमॉन का. पॉपकॉर्न का कि पाइमॉन का? पॉपकॉर्न ने तुम्हें चुम्मा दे भी दिया?
How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh,
पॉपकॉर्न?
maybe you're right. Let's
Okay.
go investigate the area.
इतनी जल्दी पॉपकॉर्न ने आपको दे भी दिया? वाह. कमाल की बात है यार.
Wow, this place is huge. Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's
Actually, I just
get
need
over
this.
there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Oh.
Scatter! Boring! Shine down!
Sheesh. ये हील करता है क्या? मेरे को एक बार देखना है.
Propagate!
ओए. Heal me! Wait, what? ये heal नहीं करता क्या? तो करता क्या है ये? Like someone tell me, calling upon the mighties of the flora around the obviously, you create a seal lotus lamp. This lamp will deal continuously dendro damage to opponents within its area. AoE. The lotus lamp will undergo the following changes after it's come into contact with hydro, electro, pyro. The lamps and it is speeding. Oh! The lamp. Okay. So can I level up? So I just need this. तो मुझे बस ये चाहिए, राइट? सो इसका टॉपिक डोमेन नहीं आया, सो लाइक मेरा लेवल अप नहीं हो पाएगा, बट लाइक आई जस्ट नीड सम कॉन्सोलेशंस एंड सम आर्टिफैक्ट्स एंड सम वेपन्स, जस्ट लाइक दैट. चश्मा लगा, चुम्मा भाई, पॉपकॉर्न का चुम्मा लिया और भाई चश्मा किसकी बात लगानी है? समझ में आ रहा है कि आपने पॉपकॉर्न का ले लिया है करके. तो मजा आया पॉपकॉर्न के साथ? और डबल जंप है इस पे. So can I go here? Or there? Or there? Or here? I just don't know कि मुझे कहाँ जाना है, by the way. I think I just need to go. I need to go. Bye bye. Oh. Wait, what?
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
क्या हो रहा है ये? हो क्या रहा है भाई? हाँ? अबे हो क्या रहा है? You will sometime find the rising answer sealed with the power in the collect roses and with the others to unlock the corresponding path. Okay. एक ही तो मिला. Jumping Japan ka jumpa ka jumping Japan ka jumpa ka gili gilu. मजा आ रहा है ना उड़ने में. भाई यही कैरेक्टर अच्छा है मेरे लिए. Oh wait, I need to collect something more. डेंड्रो से ही मारूंगा डेंड्रो को, तेरी भैंस की. रेट्रिब्यूशन. मजा आया, मजा आया, मजा आया ना? हाँ, चश्मे वाली औरत। शीश। Retribution. Sheesh.
Illusion shattered.
Bro, like traveler. Wait, what? कितना पावरफुल है भाई? Like, someone tell me real power of like this character. कोई मुझे इस कैरेक्टर की रियल पावर बताएगा? अबे डेंड्रो कैरेक्टर कितना पावरफुल है इसका? भैंस की आंख। भाई अगर मैंने इसकी अल्टी भी मार दी तो कितनी ज्यादा पावरफुल है ब्रो। अच्छा तो वो डैमेज करता है। Wait, I need to go up, right? So how I go up? So, oh, my bad. And कहाँ जाना है? No, man.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
अबे पहले मेरे को रूम देखनी है भाई। प्रिमोस चाहिए यार। Primo's more important than like this game. भाई पहले 2 सेकंड 3 सेकंड का था मेरा भाई कूलडाउन, अभी तो भाई 6-6 सेकंड का कूलडाउन मैन। इतना ज्यादा वाई? और वो सिंबल्स किस बात के है भाई? लाइक उन सिंबल्स को मैच करना है या लाइक समथिंग अदर थिंग? और मैच करना तो करना कैसे है? हाँ अब एक हो गया, हो गया। हो गया भाई। अच्छा वो पेंटिंग थी। क्या दिमाग लगाया मैंने। आई हैव 38 विशेष। अरे मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि कैरेक्टर उठा लो, उठा लो मतलब उठा लो। मैं ये वाला मिशन खत्म होते ही फर्स्ट विश करने वाला हूँ। ये जैसे ही खत्म हुआ मेरा फर्स्ट विश वो टिंगारी के पास ही होगा. एंड लेट्स सी कि मेरे को क्या मिलेगा. भाई स्पाइडरमैन चल रहा है यहाँ पे. तो हम तो स्पाइडरमैन खेल. वेट व्हाट. कायरो का भी आ गया. वेट.
Do in this strange place?
क्या इसके साथ फाइट है मेरी. डोंट टेल. यस आजा. नहीं नहीं आजा. आजा इसके अंदर. ये खा तू मेरे हाथों. You know something, bro? Take this. Take this. Take this, bro. Take this. Take my character damage, my friend. अरे तेरी तो चलेगा. चलेगा. नो इशू. नो इशू. नहीं आ जा. वेट व्हाट.
Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. We faced others like him before. What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before,
कितने देर. एक विषय मेरे पास.
bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you think now? Today will be your last. Now die!
What happened here? I can't get it.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she...
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Oh, guess that makes sense. She does look kind of rough at the moment. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first.
एक विश करूंगा मैं अभी. बस एक विश. लेट्स सी
Wait a sec.
क्या मुझे जो चाहिए वो मिलेगा या नहीं मिलेगा.
We can put that to good use.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
I don't know what happened here right now, but like, it's okay.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
कुछ तो भी है इसमें जो like suspicious है अभी भी.
Hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon.
What the fuck?
I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later.
मिशन करके करूँ या कर लूँ?
I feel like I was afraid
मैं
of
तो
them
बोलता हूँ कर लो,
approach them.
but हाँ,
But I never would have expected them to save me.
एक्चुअली एक चीज बोलूंगा, अगर बचा के रखना पसंद करोगे आप तो लाइक बचा लो एक्चुअली, और जितना ज़्यादा प्रीमोस कलेक्ट कर सकते हो डे बाय डे सो उतना ज़्यादा आप कलेक्ट कर लो एक्चुअली. बिकॉज ऑफ दैट मैं ये इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ, मेरे को जहाँ तक लग रहा है डेंड्रो आर्कॉन बहुत ज़्यादा पावरफुल है, बहुत ही ज़्यादा पावरफुल डेंड्रो आर्कॉन. सो एक चीज़ बोलूँगा, बट आई वांट जोंगली, बट मेरे ख्याल से जो अभी तक मैंने जितने मिशन, एक मिशन भी नहीं किया, बट मेरे को इतना ज़्यादा बता रहा है कि डेंड्रो आर्कॉन बहुत ज़्यादा पावरफुल है बाकी आर्कॉन से भी. तो जहाँ तक मुझे लगता है कि डेंड्रो आर्कॉन बहुत ज़्यादा पावरफुल होगा. सो
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier...
I have 5300 gems.
Anyway,
Primo gems.
looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves.
सेव कर लो.
Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. Alright, we're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll...
Sounds good. I've never tried any
बट
dishes from
आई
other
थॉट
nations
कि
before.
फर्स्ट कैरेक्टर लेना मेरे लिए बहुत अच्छा रहेगा कि स्टार्टिंग अगर मेरे टिंगारी से हो चुके तो लाइक दैट्स बेस्ट थिंग फॉर मी. सो आई थॉट कि या आंटी प्लीज गिव मी सम लक, प्लीज Please give me some luck to this garib man. Please. Please give me like Chingari. Please. Give me your luck. I have only one wish. Give me your luck. Oh. 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 Bro. Bro. No. No way. No way. Ah. No way, man. हेलो घर में कोई है? घर में कोई है?
See my live. एक मिनट. हम लोग फोटो लेने जा रहे वाले थे, ये पीछे पड़ के भिंडी जाना. तेरी रेंज इतनी दूर तक कैसे आ रही है? गया ना? See my live, okay. Let's see.
देख रही है क्या? देख रही है क्या? इसका क्या चल रहा है? हाँ.
कॉपीराइट दे दी ना, बाद में दिखाऊंगी मैं. क्या? क्या दिखानी है? मेरी लाइफ देख खोल के बैठे हैं.
Oh shit.
हाँ तो वो मिल गई है मुझे.
Bro.
ऑलरेडी मुझे मिल गई है. मैंने हम लोगों ने पहले वही किया है. मेरी स्क्रीन पे पहले दिखा दी.
मुझे एक विश पे मिली है. मुझे एक विश पे मिले है by the way, so I am really happy, man. One wish. You know? One wish.
वो तो फ्री में मिल रही है. फ्री में विश करने की कोई फायदा नहीं है. फ्री में मिल.
मुझे one wish पे मिली bro. What the fuck? Sheesh. एक विश ब्रो, एक विश. Sheesh. फ्री कहाँ मिल रही है ये पूछ तो. अरे फ्री मिल रही है वो ऑलरेडी. मैं स्टार्टिंग स्ट्रीम के स्टार्टिंग पे ही बोला वो फ्री मिल रही है. यहाँ पे फ्री मिल रही है. सी ये फ्री कैरेक्टर मिल रही है. अनलॉक द एसोसिएटेड कैरेक्टर्स. यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी फ्री मिल रही है वो. शिश बट हाउ इज दैट पॉसिबल? इन वन विश आई गॉट लाइक so many characters. What the fuck? Last time I got like I think I got Deona. Diana मिला था मुझे last time and where is the Diana? C. Constellation C6. Last constellation. Sheesh. And the Diana C6 full. Let's go. And I got one more character and मेरे को और एक character मिला था वो है Fischl. Where is the Fischl, man? See this. I also Fischl constellation. And one more constellation. Wait, what? इसका ड्रेस भी मिल चुका है लास्ट टाइम गाइस. इसका ड्रेस चेंज करते हैं हम. Yes.
Mine Og of Ertelang reveals unto me the fates
lots of worlds, too numerous to count. I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der
Princess of the Earth. इलेक्ट्रो, इसको इलेक्ट्रो ही देंगे, बहुत प्यारा लगेगा इसके ऊपर। और मैं ये अनलॉक करने वाला हूँ बाय द वे, बहुत प्यारा लगेगा आप सभी कैरेक्टर्स पे। ये जो भी लाइक ग्रीन टाइप के कैरेक्टर, नहीं सॉरी, जो भी लाइक ब्लू एंड पर्पल टाइप के कैरेक्टर रहेंगे उनके लिए सबसे बेस्ट रहेगा ये।
Are you already finished cooking?
बेटा क्या करने को? ओह सॉरी सॉरी सॉरी, कर रहा हूँ आंटी, कर रहा हूँ। कहाँ करना है वैसे कुकिंग? कोई जगह है इस यहाँ पे? आर्टिफैक्ट, हाँ हाँ ये ना।
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already watched it. Oh, it smells amazing! And the box is a nice touch too! Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia!
Okay, let's go.
Are you already finished?
Yes, I am finished this.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with
So,
Irminsul.
like guys, I think we need just do some domains right now.
To connect to Irminsul!
हमें कुछ domains complete करने पड़ेंगे अभी।
Primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
Oh?
That's all right. I'm sure you'll come to a clearer understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to
इसकी
the
जाने
smell
की
of
जगह
those
कहाँ पे?
plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experienced a sensory overload. Hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though. It appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. But unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa! You're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
Okay, okay.
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritawes Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited.
ये ये सीन क्या है, मैं समझ गया।
That my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful.
Okay.
Or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am
समझा
currently
मैं।
at a stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa! So knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Aren't you afraid of the risks, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself, and they have the curious power to make people dream.
मैं पॉपकॉर्न से बात करने जा रहा हूँ.
It doesn't sound so out of place for
मेरे को
a
पॉपकॉर्न
Flying
चाहिए
Lady,
यहाँ
does
पे.
it?
Well,
अभी के
it's
अभी.
strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever
अंडी
dream.
मंडी पॉपकॉर्न के.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, well, to
पॉपकॉर्न.
an extent.
मैं पागल हो चुका हूँ.
Dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do.
सुबह में पागलपंती मच रही है ना, नशे हो रहे हैं
मैं पागल हो चुका हूँ.
नशे हो रहे हैं ना.
मैं पागल हो चुका हूँ. ऑब्वियसली मैं पागल हो गया. वो स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड बोल रहा है भाई. डेंड्रो आर्कन कितना पावरफुल है.
डेंड्रो आर्कन है पावरफुल.
कितना पावरफुल बता रहा है ये.
और तूने एक्चुअल डेंड्रो आर्कन का नाम जाना राइट, जो ग्रेट लॉर्ड है.
हाँ.
उसका नाम रक्षा देवता नहीं लग रहा.
हाँ.
देवता बोल रहे हो ये.
रक्षक देवता.
क्योंकि देवता बोल रहे हैं बट थोड़ा सा देखा जाए तो देवता सुना, देवता भी लग रहा है.
If one struggles with
क्योंकि
anxiety,
हमारे देवता का स्पेलिंग
those
वही है.
emotions could influence their dreams.
Let's see.
The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a
रुकाशा
blessing by the
रुकाशा
sages.
देवता या रक्षा
They
देवता.
believe that greater
क्या
Lord
बात?
Rukadevata, the god
नहीं,
of wisdom,
ये रुका था
is keeping us
देवता.
away from the foolish delusions you encounter in
देवता
your
बोलते
sleep.
हो.
देवता बोलते हैं ना.
हाँ
तो बराबर है.
देवता की स्पेलिंग भी वही है बट.
नहीं. रुखा. अरे वो लाइक एक स्पेशल नाम है. देवता. देवता नहीं है वो.
बट मुझे लग रहा है कि ये इंडियन देवता की तरह देवता है. बट आई डोंट नो प्रोबेबली.
तू तेरा कंप्लीट हो चुका है क्या आर्कन क्वेस्ट?
नहीं, अभी मिड चैप्टर.
I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City.
But
Since I was a child, my
मैंने
parents
वो
and
लेडी से
friends
सुना,
know I've grown up once I stopped
कोहली से सुना और टिंगारे से सुना. तीनों से सुना. तीनों लोग इतना बड़ा चढ़ा के बोल रहे कि वो इतना ज्यादा पावरफुल है. बोलती कि वो पूरा समझ सकता है कि क्या चालू है करके यहाँ पे.
हाँ, वो गॉड ऑफ विजडम है ऑब्वियसली.
वो उधर बैठे बैठे हम लोग को जज कर सकता है कि क्या चालू है करके बोल रहा है. इतना ज्यादा पावरफुल है बोलते वो.
बिकॉज़ शी इज अ गॉड ऑफ विजडम डूड. उसके पास सारी नॉलेज है पूरी दुनिया की.
ब्रो मेरे को जहां तक लगता है ना, ये आर्कॉन बाकी आर्कॉन से बहुत ज्यादा पावरफुल है. बहुत ज्यादा पावरफुल.
बट हाँ, ये हो सकता है बट नॉलेज वाइज हो सकता है बट पावर वाइज जोंगली ही रहेगा.
जोंगली तो है अपने अपने हिसाब से है वो पावरफुल.
बट ये नॉलेज में सबसे ज्यादा पावरफुल है.
ब्रो
ये आउटरन कर देगा मोस्टली.
ब्रो बहुत ज्यादा पावरफुल है ये. मतलब बताने का तरीका उनका 3 ही लोग से मिला. 3 लोग से बस में. और
किनारे क्लोई और एक हाइशा तो कुछ तो नाम है उसका.
I studied hard, enrolled as a student in
हाई
the
भाई कुछ तो नाम
academia,
है.
and went on to become a
और तूने
researcher.
देखा सुमेरु के कितने सारे वो काफी अलग-अलग प्राणी हैं.
I never
सब भी अलग अलग है.
But then,
बहुत अलग-अलग
on
प्राणी
the
हैं.
day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember
Bro,
what I saw,
like
I clearly
और
recall
you
the
know,
feeling. I suddenly
मैंने
felt like I was a child.
एक विश किया और मुझे कोली मिल गई.
मेरा सुबह मेरा पता ना 53 पे था. मैंने एक विश किया. टेनारी मेरे को टेनारी मिल चुकी है.
टेनारी तूने टेनारी मिल चुकी है. वो 5 स्टार कैरेक्टर 2 बार.
एक बार मिला.
रियल अकाउंट पे.
हाँ, टेनारी मिला और नोली ये भी मिल गई.
कोली. ब्रो बट मेरे को वो नहीं चाहिए कोली. मेरे को टेनारी नहीं चाहिए था. अच्छा हुआ कि मेरे को टेनारी नहीं मिला.
टेनारी इतना अच्छा नहीं है. जस्ट मुझे बाय एक्सीडेंट मिल गया.
नहीं वही मेरे को नहीं चाहिए. वो चाहिए ही नहीं मेरे को.
मैं तो सायोन के लिए बचाऊंगा अभी. साइनो या जो भी नाम है उसका.
वो भी छोड़. बट डेंड्रो आर्कॉन के बारे में अभी तक किसी किसी को पता ही नहीं है ना कौन है करके।
नहीं ना डेंड्रो देखो आगे पता चलेगा।
Foolish and ignorant as
मतलब
anyone
बताया है
else,
कि है कौन वो।
but I was filled with
नहीं
fear.
डेंड्रो आर्कन को देख
Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made
सुमेर
it
में
out to be.
जितना ग्रेटर लॉर्ड
Just be sure
रुक्षाय
not to speak of
देवता
this
के
if
बारे
you
में जितना
travel to
पता है ना
Sumeru
उतना
City.
लेसर पर्सनालिटी के
They'll
बारे में
look
इतना नहीं
at you
पता
as if you've lost your mind.
किसी को भी क्योंकि जस्ट रिबॉर्न हुई है ना
Things he saw when he connected with
और ये लेके आए
Irminsul?
तो या
Sorry.
और जस्ट का
I'm
मतलब
afraid I don't
इतना
have
भी
any
जल्दी नहीं
answers as of now.
साल दो
All I
साल
can
200
say is
साल हो
that
चुके
what
हैं
you
उसे
saw
लाते हुए
is a memory contained within Irminsul itself.
बट किसी ने देखा नहीं अभी तक।
नहीं
World
ओ पब्लिक कहते हैं पब्लिक प्रेजेंस
What
कभी
could
की
that possibly mean?
और ये लोग उससे कैसे मिलेंगे फिर अभी।
If only I could ascend
वो तो
past
स्टोरी लाइन
Satyagata
बताएगा
life and begin Paripurna
ओके
life. I might have some more answers for
खाल्ले
you.
का रे पॉपकॉर्न?
If you two are
और
ever
इधर
in the
पता है
area
क्या
again, please
हाँ
be sure to come
इधर
see
जय
me.
मिल गया जयंत करके नाम है उसका
हाँ हाँ।
There's no need to be thanking me.
एक
You two
मर्चेंट
are
है
my
उसका नाम है
saviors.
जयंत
Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
इधर श्याम करके भी एक बंदा खड़ा है
मतलब इंडियंस नेम टोटली।
रामा का मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा है एक लड़के का नाम रामा है बट
Thinks it's about
हो
time to
हो
head
सकता है
back to Gandharvaville.
रोइंजन
सो बाय एक्सीडेंटली भी मुझे वो कैरेक्टर मिलता ना तो मैं लाइक दुखी होता बिकॉज मेरा पीटी है।
मैं इतना दुखी नहीं हूँ अगर बिल्डअप से करूँगा तो वो लिटरली 3x डैमेज देता है भाई एक का नाम भाई है
ओके
एक का नाम भाई है भाई इसके लिए मुझे बुरा लग रहा है
और
एक का नाम लिटरली भाई है बी है
और
BHA है
मेरे को एक चीज इसमें से अच्छी क्या लगी यू नो ट्रैवलिंग सिस्टम।
हाँ उसका कहते हैं जिपलाइन टाइप का जो रहता है वो
स्पाइडरमैन इज स्पाइडरमैन।
भाई एक्चुअली वो अच्छा है मालूम है ना
बहुत सही।
इनाजुमा में नहीं था जिसकी वजह से हमें कितना चढ़ना पड़ता है इधर चाहे टेरेन ऊपर नीचे बट ये एग्जैक्ट ट्रैवल
But
करने
isn't
का
it
अच्छा
evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the academia, not to cause a scene.
Okay.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
एक मिनट गाइस FQ में
पॉपकॉर्न
हाँ।
क्या कर रहे हो?
मैं अभी तक ये कर रहा हूँ।
हमें पता ना कोहली कंप्लीटली फ्री ऐसे ही पकड़ा आए थे विदाउट एनी लाइक क्वेस्ट करे लाइक जस्ट एक क्वेस्ट स्टार्ट करते ही मिल जाता है ऐसे ही।
और बाय द वे गरीब की स्ट्रीम चल रही है अभी बाय द वे। सही है।
ये कुछ बोल क्यों नहीं रहा बट?
एफ के थोड़े।
हाँ। आपको पता है हमने एक और पुल किया पॉपकॉर्न जोंगली पे।
मिल गया?
कोहली मिली।
हाँ।
That's a बाकी का अभी 3.1 में करूँगा 2। मैं ऊपर जा रहा हूँ।
Well, it turns
Okay,
out
I'm back.
that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the
Hey, क्या
immortal,
popcorn?
after all. So now
अच्छा
I
है।
come here in his stead.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kaje?
तेरे को अच्छा लगा क्या ये टिंगारी?
Once you've arrived in Sumeru City, then.
मैंने अभी तक उसे लेवल अप नहीं किया।
नहीं बट लाइक अच्छा रहेगा या नहीं रहेगा लाइक क्या लगता है?
उसके लिए टीम कॉम्पोजिशन चाहिए। टीम कॉम्पोजिशन बनाया ना ये न्यूक करेगा बंदा।
बना ले लो क्या यार, मेरे को लेने का दिल भी कर रहा है वैसे इसको ब्रो।
बट मैं झूठ नहीं बोल रहा देख। ये इसका डैमेज कॉम्पोजिशन खराब है एज अ 5 स्टार बट इसका एलिमेंटल रिएक्शन बाकी टीममेट्स के साथ ब्रोकन
है ना?
ये ब्रोकन है बट फिर भी तू थोड़े से रिव्यूज के लिए वेट कर ले मैं तो बोलूँगा।
नहीं ब्रो मैं ले लेगा यार, मेरे को दिल तो है वैसे।
रैश डिसीजन मत ले।
नहीं वैसे डिसीजन नहीं बोल रहा बट लाइक लग रहा है लेना चाहिए मेरे को।
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a
What do you think, yeah?
देख टीम कॉम्पोजिशन के साथ वो ब्रोकन है बट एज अ सोलो कैरेक्टर अच्छा नहीं है।
But I thought कि like
ये जो कैरेक्टर मिल रही है फिल्म में क्या नाम थी?
Now that the traveler has made a recovery, there shouldn't be any
हाँ
reason
कोई
for you to tarry here longer.
इसकी अल्टी अगर फुल मैक्स की और फुल आर्टिफैक्ट बैठाए पावर वगैरह फुल की टैलेंट इसकी अल्टी खतरनाक है।
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any
लिख के
advice
ले
for
ले।
you there.
उसकी अल्टी पक्का 50,000 के ऊपर डैमेज देगी ये पे।
I'll write you a letter of introduction that you also, when you enter Sumeru
Tedari
City,
तो
will
straight up
probably
missile
end up
छोड़ता है।
receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it
अभी
will
वो तो
work
डैमेज देती
hand
रहती
for
है
you,
अल्टी के
but
अंदर।
maybe you can give it a try.
अल्टी उसका कंटिन्यूअस डैमेज देता है।
वही
It's called
टेरारी का
an
भी सेम है
Akasha
बट
Terminal.
टेरारी सीधा स्लो डाउन
It's a
इफेक्ट और
tool
डिबफ लगा
produced
देता है
by the
डिफेंस पे।
academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukadevata.
अबे वो जो
Some say
फ्लावर
that
वाली
this
थी ना
very item
इलेक्ट्रो
is the
फ्लावर।
basis of Sumeru's reputation as the city of wisdom.
Electro
Needless
flower?
to say, this device and its usage
अबे जो
fall
न्यू
under the
बॉस न्यू
academia's
बॉस आई है ना।
expertise. So I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
एक अल्टी पे
That's right. Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave.
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari.
पॉपकॉर्न
All right, let's go.
मैं टिगारी भी लूंगा ओके और मैं वो भी लूंगा।
टेरारी तू पुल कर रहा है?
यस
तेरा लाइव देख
नहीं अभी नहीं कर रहा एक्चुअली, बट करूंगा बोला एक्चुअली।
पहले
मेरा गारंटेड है, यू नो ना।
अरे गारंटी मेरा तो गारंटी भी नहीं था, मेरे को तो बेफालतू को मिली।
Just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all.
कितने क्यूट है, बट इनके ड्रेस बहुत छोटे कर दिए पहले से।
And well, I'm sorry.
ऐसा नहीं कि जंगल में रहते तो कपड़े
About my condition when we first met.
ठीक है।
I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend.
हेलो जानू, कैसी हो?
But I guess I understand that the most important thing
जानू
is
इज
to
लाइव।
be genuine with one another.
तुम तो आई नहीं यार।
Apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still worried about your condition. That's because we're friends.
यार ये बेचारा क्यों बोले होता है?
Thank you. That means a lot.
आदि अभी भी टाइम है।
Before you leave,
पेट तक
I
घुसाई
have
से।
something for you. Oh? What is it? It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember?
भेजे तारे किसके साथ? हाँ।
Messy, so please don't laugh.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville. Well then, I, Shiny Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
अरे क्लास लगाने गया था। चुप। किसका क्लास? कौन सा क्लास ब्रो? समझ सकते हैं यार, समझ सकते हैं। कोई नहीं, कोई नहीं।
क्लास लगाने भाई बंदा लेट। यार ये पूरा आदि का वॉइस मेरे मोनोलॉग हुआ मालूम है ना? आखिर में बोलता भी है चुप।
We finally made it.
Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before.
What नहीं रे? What offer making Minecraft video with technology?
A treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal.
Got offer making Minecraft video with Techno Gamers. Techno Gamers के साथ? बट वो तो सोलो बनाता है, उसके साथ ऑफर कैसे आई? That's not possible. हाँ, वो तो सोलो बना रहा है, तो सोलो के साथ I don't think.
As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need.
What the fuck?
That due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Huh?
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival.
उसकी टीम के साथ एंड वो भी है। I don't think I know everyone. So decision's yours.
Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
It kinda looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Okay.
Since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Huh? Oh!
Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Whoa!
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Sheesh!
Now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try. 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana.
वो क्या है? ये क्या है?
Similar to what Kali was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question. Oh, come on! Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. Paimon's brain is exhausted. Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it? Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden.
उस दिन डीबीडी की स्ट्रीम में उन्होंने इनवाइट की मुझे. ओके.
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon. Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something. Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Gazero, he's from Sumeru and even has a position in the Academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha.
Okay. So मेरे तो पहुंच गया ना तू?
Tainari wrote an
मिशन
address
खत्म
on
होने
the
वाला है
letters
ऐसा लग रहा है.
envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great. You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
Here, this is a letter from Tainari.
Oh, let me see. Ah! Ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So, you two just have some questions for me? Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha. sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Everyone was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Surasthana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The
Starting
Dendro
में तो
Archon
mysterious
is
ही है.
somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Aw, but then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone
कॉलिंग
else
को
has
इन्वाइट करना काफी
ideas.
इजी है.
And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In
Okay.
this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Okay. Thanks for your
भाई ये तो गेम एडवांस बन गया भाई. मस्त हेडफोन लगा के वो क्या बोलते हैं, स्पाई नहीं, क्या स्पाई रहते हैं.
Like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
अरे हेलो, वो अपने स्पाई नहीं रहते क्या, स्पाई स्पाई की तरह वो जो गॉगल्स पहन के पूरा देख सकते हैं वगैरह वगैरह. कान में बिल्कुल वो हेडफोन्स लगा के वो सुन सकते हैं भाई, खतरनाक तरीके से. अबे वो मेन इन ब्लैक वाले पे, मेन इन ब्लैक वाले स्पाइस.
समझ गया.
Hey, come on. This is a survival skill at the academia.
Sheesh. यार आज ही चला गया भाई, गंदी बात है.
expectations were pretty low, but this is so
तूने भगाया.
ओए
अरे
मैंने था,
what do we do now? Even if we want
मैंने आज को जानू बोला ही नहीं.
we don't know anybody here. Huh? Like who? Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild.
कैथरीन, यस लेट्स गो. कैथरीन मैं आ रहा हूँ मशीन, आ रहा हूँ मैं. किधर गई मेरी कैथरीन? आ रहा हूँ मैं कैथरीन, आ रहा हूँ. पहुंच ही गया मैं, रास्ते में हूँ, उड़ के आ रहा हूँ. आ गया, देखो पहुंच गया. देखो आ गया. यस
Ad Astra Abyssos.
यस.
Hello, traveler in Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. What do you require us?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
इसको नहीं पता होगा ना, मार डालूंगा मैं मार डालूंगा.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two.
Yes!
In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their
ये
inception.
पाइमर इतनी डम हरकतें क्यों करते हैं?
Corps 30 maintains good relations with the
नहीं
Adventurers
पता ब्रो.
Though he's already retired,
Dude,
he
क्या
and his
कर रही
words
है?
carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters,
the Citadel of Rexar. You're welcome. I wish you two the
पॉपकॉर्न मैंने
best of
बोली
luck.
कि कोड आती है.
We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
मैं सुन नहीं पाया क्या?
मैं बोली थी ना कोड आती है.
आया क्या?
हाँ.
बाकी भाग जाए भाड़ में. Yes, thank you. Yes, please. No. Khalid Haram Sade. Halwa. Halwa. What is it? Really? It's पॉपकॉर्न. एक लड़की का नाम हलवा है.
एक बुड्ढे का नाम भाई है.
एक लड़की का नाम हलवा है ब्रो. Like really? What is this behavior? What?
मैं उसे तो बोलते रहे कि तेरा नाम हलवा है क्या? भाई क्या में funny names आया.
Okay. Bro, like.
ये देख.
ये किसका हलवा है? मतलब. हाँ.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
ये देख. दिख रही है?
हाँ.
So guys, I have 101. क्या बात है?
क्या हो रहा है?
Oh.
पॉपकॉर्न नीचे बुलेट देखना.
Welcome. The adventurers guild told me to expect you two.
सिरी, तूने सबके मुंह के अंदर गोली रख के चलाई है.
यहाँ से इसको कोई नहीं मार सकता.
आवाज इतनी ज्यादा कैसे हो गई भाई?
I see. So Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Aramites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro.
Wait, seriously? That's
ये पता है
Think
मेरी.
so? The Aramites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands.
इसके हर अपडेट का डिस्टिंग्विश
We don't beg gods for their aid.
हाँ ये पूरी गेम
Just
में
us,
90
though.
ms चल रही है.
तेरे को यूजुअली
You asked me
पहले
if
यूजुअली
most
कितने आते
in
थे?
Sumeru aren't
28.
interested in lesser lord
89 गया.
Kusanagi.
Bullshit.
Oh?
अबे कोई कुछ डाउनलोड नहीं चल रही. बैकग्राउंड में कुछ नहीं.
हेलो
Take the
ये
Academia,
गेम का
for
इशू है.
example.
ना ऊपर
They're the
जा रही
ones
ना
who
नीचे जा
truly
रही.
rule
90
Sumeru.
डायरेक्ट 90 हो करे.
Although they believe in
और
gods,
90 में
most
से
of them
मैंने
only care
इधर
for the
ये
late greater
काट.
lord Rugadavara.
पे गोली चलाई. तो लिटरली देख उनके मुंह में चिपक के चलाया गोली.
She was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us
भाई
with
एक
the
की भी
Akasha.
शॉट अच्छी नहीं थी. सब हग रहे
Lesser
थे.
Lord
एक तो उसने
Kusanagi
फ्लैश भी तो किया ना.
happened to
वो बीच
inherit
में आ
her
गया उसे.
legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rugadavara and hold her in greater esteem.
आखिरी बुलेट था.
Not to
आखिरी
mention
बुलेट.
that Lesser
आखिरी एक
Lord
बुलेट बाकी.
Kusanagi never makes an appearance, and the
और ये निकल गया
Academia
रे.
never announces anything
हाँ
about
मुझे
her.
पता है ना फर्स्ट राउंड में.
As far as the people of Sumeru are
That's not-
concerned, she's just a god that exists.
मैं वो लोग
And that's
बोल रहे हैं इस चीज या ओपनलाइन बोल रहे. वन आर्मी मेरी
after
रैंडम
hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for
फिर फर्स्ट
Lesser Lord
राउंड में उसकी
Kusanagi.
पिस्टल मिल गई. क्या ये सुन रही?
But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the god of wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
अबे तो मैं मिशन कर रहा हूँ
Thanks for the
ये
info,
सुमेरु का
Osfond.
मैं तो वो फोटो खींच रही थी।
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Okay. Hmm.
ओह ये कैरेक्टर अच्छा लग रहा है व्हाट
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here.
अबे पता है मैंने दोपहर को एक रैंडम क्रॉसर बनाई
Not only are they not
हेलो
interested
हेलो
in
की
the
वो थी
Dendro
ना
Archon,
आयरन
they
साइड
even
दो
say
साइड में
stuff like,
एल और भी
if the
छेदा
Akasha doesn't think I should know,
वो
then
तो
I don't need to know
पसंद आ
about
गई
it.
वो देख के
We've
जो
been
वीडियो
asking
पे
for
भेजी मैं
information
ये वाली
non-stop
वो तो
ever since we
लॉन्चर का
got
है
to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless
और से
everything
देखो
seems.
अच्छा एक बात बता आज तूने लाइव स्ट्रीम चालू किया तब तेरा मोनेटाइजेशन का वो ग्लिच दिखा रहा था क्या
मोनेटाइजेशन ऑफ दिखा रही थी
मो-
बाद में ऑन हो गई वो रिफ्रेश कर
नहीं नहीं ऑन हुआ ही नहीं ना स्टार्टिंग पे जब लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रही थी चालू तब
नहीं मैंने क्लिक की जब वो क्या ऊपर से
कुछ एरर दिखा रही थी ना
ना ना ऊपर वो आती है ना स्टार्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम करके ये कोने में वो ब्लू कलर की
नहीं नहीं जब स्टार्टिंग कर रही थी जब मोनेटाइजेशन के पेज पे गई तब वो क्या दिखा रहा था
ऑफ थी ऑन करती हूँ मैं
बाद में ऑन हुआ
नहीं नॉर्मली जैसे स्ट्रीम करती हुई थी
कोई वैल्यू आएगा
हम मैं तो हूँ
ऐसे
मैंने
सीरी
ये ठीक कर
मेरा और पॉपकॉर्न का भी इश्यू हो रहा था लैग हो रहा था वैल्यू पता नहीं क्यों
ये
वैल्यू
तो
की गलती
वापस
है
से होने लग गया है
उनकी गलती है
जब भी इसका नया अपडेट आता था वो होता है
तेरे को ऐसा
मैं
मैसेज आया था
क्लिक
क्या
कर रहा हूँ
एरर
क्या
लोडिंग मोनेटाइजेशन सेटिंग्स some like monetization setting some information may missing or incorrected please try again later
नहीं ना
what the fuck
तो मैं पहली बार सुन रही हूँ मेरी अभी तक एरर नहीं आई एक बार
Isn't there at least one person in this entire
फिर
city
भी आप
who
लाइव स्ट्रीम कर
cares
रहे हो क्या
about
yes
Lesser Lord Kusanagi?
तो मैं बाद में आता
Oh,
bye bye
you
baby
two are
love you
interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
अबे बेचारा डर भी जाता है इतना
Who are you?
From the
मैं
sound of
Valorant
it, you two are
account
Outlanders who
reason
recently
change
arrived
कर
here.
लोगों की क्या है
You've been asking around for information on Lesser
मतलब
Lord Kusanali,
मेरा
right?
तो
रीजन क्या
Oh,
है
I'm sorry.
अच्छा
I
रीजन
forgot to introduce
I
myself.
think
I'm
सिंगापुर है
Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
मेरी क्या है मैं मुंबई
Whoa,
बोल रही हूँ
really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
मेरा सिंगापुर का
I'm
रखा
afraid I can't help you with that. But your
Yeah,
conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the... Sure. It goes like
बट
this.
स्टिल मेरा पिंग हाई नहीं आता
Long
पैकेट
ago,
लॉस आता
there was a
अबे
man
आज
who
पहली
heard a
बार
prophecy.
आज पहली बार
It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would
देखो नया
bless
बैटल
him
पास अच्छा
with
लगा
the wisdom to help him escape his predicament.
नाइट छोड़
The
के
man
सब
journeyed across
Same.
deserts and through rainforests and experienced
Phantom लेने
tribulations
की
of
सोच
every kind. However,
फैंटम अच्छी
he
है
still
कौन
couldn't
सा ये
find
चैंपियन
any trace of the Dendro
हाँ
Archon.
ओ
In
मैं
despair, he
आई
thought,
गेस ले
alas,
लूंगा बिकॉज़
the
ऑफ वन टाइम
Archon has abandoned me.
हाँ
He then
और
had no
रियर है
choice but
बहुत
to
ज़्यादा और
sorrowfully
अकाउंट की
resign
प्राइस
to his
पता ही
fate.
कितनी
बहुत
ज़्यादा
बढ़ जाएगी बहुत बढ़
And then
जाएगी
what happened?
And then the calamity
ऑलरेडी
came.
मैंने वो टूर्नामेंट
But
पे
to
वो
his own
देखी थी
surprise,
चैंपियन
the
मैंने
man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey.
वन टाइम
By relying on his own strength, he
तब उनको
managed to
मिलकर नाइफ भी
overcome the
ले लेनी चाहिए
adversity.
थी ना 600
At that
600
moment,
V-Bucks
a bird
extra
perched
पड़े हुए
upon his
थे
shoulder.
वैलो पॉइंट सॉरी
This
V-Bucks
bird
क्या
was, in fact, an
बट
avatar of the
अभी वाला
Dendro
अभी वाला
Archon.
तो आई थिंक
She
बटरफ्लाई नाइफ है
said,
राइट
"Oh, Archon
उसमें
seeker,
हाँ
तो उसमें तो
do you
ये
now
वाली अच्छी लगी
understand?
मुझे बटरफ्लाई
She and her
कमल हो
wisdom
चुकी है
have
बहुत ज़्यादा
long
निकल
been
ओ हो
तीन
चुके
चार
हैं बट इसके एनिमेशन में ये कब निकलता है हाथ में
Along your
एक
journey,
मिनट तो
we
फिर
were in
इसकी
every
एनिमेशन में
flower
कब नहीं
and
निकलती है
blade
यहाँ
of
पे
grass, every ray
फैंटम
of sparkling sun,
फैंटम में
and
निकल दिया
every
क्या मैंने नहीं
breath
देखा
of dancing wind.
मैंने
So
सुनी
long
थी
as you
फैंटम
continue to
नहीं
think and
निकलती है
ponder,
चेक
we'll be
करा
मैं
wherever
लेना
you go.
चाहती थी वो लाइक रियर है बहुत
Yeah,
ज़्यादा
thanks
चेक
for the
करा था
story.
हाथ में फिट नहीं
Paimon feels
करती
all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way, it seems
think
like this
दोनों में
story
निकलता
is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
दोनों पे निकलती है
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali,
उसकी
can
जो
you tell
हाथ
us
आज
anything
ओपोनेंट
else
पे
about
लेके आया
her?
था मेरे तार के
Of
हाथ से
course.
छीन के लगी
So did you two know that?
और उसको white but नाच रहा है पूरी
I'm
तरह
नहीं
totally
सीरियस
sorry,
फैंटम
but
तो उसमें
it
नहीं
seems
बजती बट
something's come
म्यूजिक
up now.
बजता है
Let's chat another day.
बट वही हाथ में तो म्यूजिक बजती है ना वही तो सुन रही है
वो है
बट वो हाथ
ये
में
ये फैंटम कितनी प्यारी लग रही है
It looks like they're
वही
searching for someone.
पहले चीज होती
और
है
ऐसा
Dinyarzad
और आई
was
थिंक ये
acting
क्रिस्टलाइज भी
super
होता है
nervous
स्लोली
just now.
स्लोली
नहीं मुझे क्या
looking
पता
for
है
her?
कीटक वाली थी ना
हाँ हाँ वही 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 इसका इसकी फिनिशिंग काफी क्लीन है
उसके साथ प्राइम फैंटम मिला दी
वही
See if we can
फिनिशिंग
get rid
काफी
of
क्लीन
them.
है
Then we can catch up with Dinya.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a
और ये
purple
जब अपने
top
फुल
and a
फॉर्म
long
में
green
रहता है तो पूरा
dress?
शाइन करता है
We're looking for her.
Did she have
अरे
bandages
ये
wrapped
ऑन
around her
टैप
wrist?
करने से ना
Yes,
खतरनाक
that's her.
इन लोगों ने बोली
Did you see which direction?
Yeah, she went that way.
इन लोगों ने अभी
Quick,
ये
after
ऐड
her.
कर दिया ना दूसरे क्रॉसर
ऑन
कॉपी
टैप वो ठीक है मैंने तुझे गेम की वो क्रॉसर नहीं की
हाँ देखा वो हेलो के ग्रेनेड लॉन्चर जैसा लग रहा है
Keep him busy for a while.
हाँ वही क्रॉसर लेके
पायमान हराम जादी बदतमीज लड़की पायमान की बीबी सॉरी पॉपकॉर्न की बीबी
There you are, Dinyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you
अबे
two.
अभी 72
Oh, you
है
startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the
तेरा
trail.
फिर भी ज्यादा ही आ रहा है पहले
Really?
28 से सीधा 70
Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's
Singapore
still
का
more of them
team
out there looking for me. Uh-oh. Looks like
सिंगापुर
there
में
are
मेरा
some coming
56
this
आता है
way.
मालूम है
More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape.
यप सिर्फ नाइफ
It's
में कप
difficult
आता
for me
है
to run.
आई थिंक ये प्रिंसेस है
क्या हुआ
प्रिंसेस की लड़की आई थिंक
Okay, sounds good.
Look.
There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. You probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
हाँ लड़की के पीछे जाता है हराम सौदे नहीं जाऊंगा आगे जाऊंगा
मुझे समझ नहीं आ रही क्या इशू हो रही है अचानक से हो रही है
हाँ हाँ वो क्या था
गर्दन अटक गई क्या आसमान
क्या हुआ था वो
में गर्दन अटकी थी आसमान में
शाम 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 हेलो शाम you good man you good man okay bro मैं एक्चुअली शाम की तरफ देख रहा हूँ ओके कौन है ये लड़की अभी
30 में आनी चाहिए पापा मेरी पिंक 30 आ रही है
We made it.
हाँ
They shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
नेटवर्क रिसेट करके
वो
भाई इतनी गंदी आवाज
My lady, who are these two?
What the fuck क्या सेक्सी कैरेक्टर है भाई हाँ
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so
मैं आधा घंटा तो उसको ताड़ते रहूंगा भाई
I
अरे
see.
यार डिया
In that
Oh!
case, there's nothing here for you.
डिया पता है ना मुझे उसकी टफनेस ज्यादा पसंद है वो स्ट्रांग है काफी उसके विल
ओके
हालांकि इस हरा में तो उसकी बॉडी देख के पसंद आया
ओके
Wait a sec. Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
तो ऐसा रिएक्शन दे
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound.
क्या हो रहा है तुझे
My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
She doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers.
एक्चुअली आपकी बॉडीगार्ड है, मेरे को भी चाहिए.
How much?
मैं उसके लिए पुल
Wait,
करूंगा अगर
what?
साइन और नहीं मिला.
यस, देहा के लिए तो मैं भी करूंगा. यस, आई एम विथ पॉपकॉर्न. कुछ कुछ.
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
उसको इसी वजह से चाहिए.
My lady, this isn't about more.
यार उसकी आवाज से पता चलेगा.
ओह शीश, कितनी क्यूट लग रही है वो. ओके.
I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles.
Honestly, I want to
That's
find
why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience is also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for mother and father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to, because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life, and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did today's little
अरे मैं मेरा मिस हो गया.
ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
साल ये तो पैसों के पीछे पड़ी है, बट फिर भी बहुत प्यारी है.
I'm fine.
है, पैसा बहुत है अपने पास.
I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you too.
सिंगापुर का कितना आ रहा है?
Don't mind.
सिंगापुर
I'd like
कितना
you to join us.
Sure, after you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
बट बता रहा मेरे प्रोवाइडर ने सिंगापुर नहीं की सर्वर.
हाय हाय हाय. बस भाई यहाँ से आगे जाना था. What the fuck?
Well, if it isn't Dia, haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
और मेरी ये कोलकाता की इंटरनेट में वो करने का फील्ड चेक करने का.
Wait, we're paying for ourselves now? Aw, Paimon kinda wanted to try something fancy, but we aren't exactly loaded. Guess Paimon will settle for something ordinary.
How about our coconut charcoal cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
They look kind of burnt and dry.
तो 4000
Fine,
से
I will pass.
मुझे 800 लेना पड़ेगा। सही।
What do you have against my slide dishes?
My God.
We asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though
भाई
I don't know
डिस्काउंट के
how, I
9000 का
think
क्यों
I've actually
होगा?
seen her before.
Huh? Really?
Yes, it was when I was a child.
मेरी
At
तो
the
1000 में आ
time,
गई
my
यार,
illness had kept me bedridden for the
900 में आ
better
जा रही
part
थी
of a
शायद।
year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends.
इधर मैं जब बाय कर रहा हूँ
And
ना,
my parents did
इधर
their
दिखा रहा
best
है
to find
डिस्काउंट है
treatments for
माइनस
me.
3000 करके। ये
But
9000
even
का मैं
then, the
पूरा बंडल है।
Akasha didn't have
सिर्फ
any
2
helpful
स्किन है उसमें।
information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or
फिर जाके
dreams.
6000
One flare-up was
उसका
so
दिखा
bad
रहा
that I was in a semi-conscious state for
167
several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified.
बस डेंड्रो आर्कॉन
My body was
क्लेमोर का ना हो
paralyzed.
भाई।
Even if I cried, there
प्रॉब्ली
was
वो
no
क्लेमोर ही
sound.
रहेगा जैसा
At
उसका
that
बॉडी
moment, I heard a voice
प्लीज
spoke.
क्लेमोर ना रहे बस।
बुक वाली है I guess,
Junior
बुक
Zod,
वाली है।
don't be
कैटलिस्ट यूजर
scared.
नहीं मेरे को लगता है क्लेमोर ही रहेगा मैक्सिमम चांसेस।
Because banner जो है ना वो
Zod,
जो हम
don't
लोग
be
लॉन्च
scared.
करते हैं,
You
जो
don't have to
अपडेट करते
cry.
हैं लॉन्चर वगैरह, लॉन्चर पे तो उसके हाथ में कुछ
Who are you? How do you know my name?
How do I explain this?
कम से
You
कम
might
बोल
not
इज्जत
be
तो
able to
नहीं है ना, मुझे बोल
understand,
इज्जत तो
but actually, I know everything about you. Really?
ओ हाँ ड्रैगन बॉल लेजेंड्स में न्यू
Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder.
हाँ
That you hate taking medicine every morning.
लड़की डेंड्रो कैरेक्टर।
Mom's skirt.
हाँ
एक से तुझे क्या लगा लड़का है?
हाँ
Junior Zod, is there anything you want?
What? Not really.
भाई सभी लड़कियां दे दो भाई कैरेक्टर्स।
Anywhere.
अरे लड़कों की इज्जत ही नहीं है।
बेचारा जोंगली और बेंटी।
But aren't you a child?
सबसे
All
बेचारा तो
children
बैठी
have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen.
And,
अबे
can you
जोंगली
make
है,
my
उसको
illness
ताज
go
महल की
away?
दवाई नहीं मिलती।
Oh,
बोरा भी तो नहीं रखता अपने पास।
I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that
4800 पे
right
करना
now.
पड़ेगा अगर मुझे चाहिए बंडल।
Then, can you be my friend?
अबे तेरे
No,
पे वो
please.
वाला पॉइंट नहीं है ऊपर।
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be
Zero.
your friend."
Yep.
Although my body was suffering during
मेरी
those days,
675 है।
that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samia.
ओए अल्ट्रा
Desert. Once I finally made it through that bout of
अभी
illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it. But I know that that voice was a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Tvat. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious
अल्ट्रा
about the
इंस्टीट्यूट का
outside
काफी काउंटर
world.
निकल चुका है तो।
Nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy
जब
some
तक
books. That voice
जब तक
sparked a
मैली क्लैश नहीं
desire
होता
for
तब तक वो
wisdom.
तब
It
तक वो
had to have been
नल्ला
the
ही है।
Dendro Archon.
मैली क्लैश है पता नहीं उसे
I've
ऑटो
been
विन दे
hoping
रखा
for a
है।
chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zero's festival
नहीं
for her.
वो कैरेक्टर भी लूंगा। वो क्लेमोर रहे भाड़ में कोई भी रहे वो कैरेक्टर भी रहे ना फिर भी चलेगा मेरे को। बट लूंगा मिस लूंगा।
Which was the day that she was found by the sages.
बिकॉज इतना सेक्सी कैरेक्टर
Actually,
कौन नहीं लेगा
holiday
यार।
originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukadabata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her
मैं
back
फिर
to
मैं जमा
school.
करके रखूंगा अभी।
But because of the academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival.
अबे हाँ
The academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukadabata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, forget any funding. They practically
मैं सोचा कि 7 बजे तक स्ट्रीम करूंगा भाई टाइम कितना हो गया पता भी नहीं चला।
his death. So they're reluctant to celebrate it.
You're having fun,
It
I
is. It's absolutely terrible.
Sheesh.
Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day, but I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today, and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us.
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Okay. So I need some food. Thank you. दे दे यार. हाय. प्यारा प्यारा फूड, क्यूटा फूड. चलो उठा सब उठा. What the fuck? Yes. Oh, wait. ये ज़्यादा उठेंगे हम. Thank you. भाई सब उठाने में कितना टाइम लगेगा? एक साथ ऑल परचेस करने का ऑप्शन दिया करो ना. एक उठाना पड़ता है भाई. अबे आजा. हाँ. हाय. इतना सब सामान अपने पेट के अंदर जाएगा तो कितना मजा आएगा ना. बहुत भूख लगी थी भाई. सब ले लिया. मजा आ गया. यहाँ से ऊपर जाता. ऊपर क्या है? कोई है ऊपर? और खाना है? जन्म से भूखा हूँ मैं यूं ही. यस. हाँ. हेलो पॉपकॉर्न. वेलकम बैक.
स्वागत क्या?
Fuck off. तो मेरे का म्यूजिक भी बहुत प्यारा है.
सुबेर का एक्चुअली फाइटिंग म्यूजिक बहुत प्यारा है.
ठीक है. हाय. चलो ब्रो. चलो माल पानी दिखाओ. चलो माल पानी दिखाओ. वाह. यही तो देखना चाहते थे हम. हाय. मजा आ गया भाई. थोड़ा सा नमक, थोड़ा सा पेपर, थोड़ा सा कांदा, थोड़ा सा दूधू, थोड़ा सा टमाटर,
बटाटा देख के खुश हुआ है ये.
थोड़ा सा कैबेज, थोड़ा सा बटाटे. हाय. चलो एक घास पूछ हम पॉपकॉर्न को खिलाएंगे. हाय. तो मुंह में पानी आ गया भाई.
घास फूस का पता नहीं, तुझे जरूर खा जाऊं. क्या हो रहा है तेरे को? क्या हुआ से?
भाई. Oh!
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Come on, dude.
Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end.
Ah.
Uh-oh. But if Dia's here,
Okay.
that means you got caught, right?
You can say that, but everything worked out.
Bro.
He's on our side now.
I don't feel so good.
Not completely.
And who are these two?
नहीं कुछ नहीं.
cringe मैंने कहीं भी
Meet the
नहीं देखा
Traveler
but
and
मजा आ रहा
Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
बहुत कैमरा घुमा लिया. Yes, ये ठीक है.
I don't feel so good. Mr. Star को ऊपर ले लो यार.
Look at me. Nothing
That's
happened.
wonderful.
Nothing gonna happen.
You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sub-Zerius festival.
बाकी मेरे को कंजर्वेशन नहीं देखना है but you know. Hello.
देख के इसकी पीलू निकल जा रही है.
By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks
थोड़ा सा निकला.
thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
ये 4 स्टार या 5 स्टार होगी यार. मेरे को कैरेक्टर्स देखने. यस 1 2 ओनली 2 कैरेक्टर्स अंडी मंडी गेम के. हाँ नो. What the fuck?
अबे खोलती स्पार्किंग मिल गई. वाह.
क्या चेंज करूं?
ओपन मैंने पूरी मार्जिन भेजी ताकि
ये वाली. And
Everything's ready. Let's go.
hello. गोलू मोलू. ओह थोड़ी सी लेट करंट है. वेट. तू मेरे टाइप की है भाई. Okay. No. Wait.
ओपन जिरन को लेके आ. पिटवाते हैं.
200 क्रोनो के स्टार होता है.
अबे वो सब छोड़ जिरन को लेके आ.
Ascend.
I'll try ego लेके आएगा. Ego versus ego. Let's see who gonna win.
अबे वो छोड़ यू फुल मारते जमीन के अंदर गड़ जाएगा.
कौन ड्रॉप करता है? यस वेट. मैं अपग्रेड करूंगा. बस थोड़ा सा वेट करना पड़ेगा तुम्हें. थोड़ा सा ठीक है. ज्यादा भी नहीं. एकदम थोड़ा. वेट. नो. वेपन. कोई अच्छी वेपन. मार्शल की. यस.
मेरा दिमाग आधा सड़ के नीचे गिर चुका
कूची.
अबे को खाएगा.
Okay. I'm fine.
No, dude, you're not.
Conquering demons is what I do.
Time to begin work?
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad.
The stairs were nothing. A
नहीं
little
और
while ago,
निकली क्या
we
तभी?
discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never...
Oh, probably because it was...
The academia looks down on... We can't let that happen, though. Thank the Dendra Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hyped the stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival...
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing...
It's our...
Nilu, What are you gonna
You
be doing?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zero's.
इवन इसे zenkai कर सकता.
Have you told them? I only told them about the Greater
अबे ये
Lord and Lesser
पुरानी है,
Lord
इसको
so
खेली
far.
है
Okay.
ये बस
And I'll
वो
tell you
reset
too
कर
about,
दिया इन लोगों ने।
according to legend, the Sub-Zerus
Oh,
festival was
ये खेलिए।
originally the goddess of
अबे
a
जल्दी आ,
long, long
मुझे ये
time
point
ago.
चाहिए।
On one of Greater Lord Root, some of the
पहले
gods
मुझे
got
एक बात
drunk.
बता, मेरा ये
One
कैरेक्टर
started playing
zenkai के लिए
music,
ऊपर हो
and
चुका, बट
as she
zenkai हो नहीं
danced
रहा.
upon
तो एक
the
बार बता मैं
grass,
क्यों?
countless those brilliant purple flowers became. Huh?
अबे free की
Really?
chrono crystal event है
Oh,
ये।
although they aren't around anymore, they're
Okay.
preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing,
ओए,
here we're just tiny
ये
people.
गुहान
Nilu,
तो
you
इन
of all
लोगों ने
people will
zenkai
definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon.
अभी मजा आएगा।
I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered Padisaras around the
इस गुहान पे
stage.
zenkai दे दिया इन लोगों ने।
They symbolize the goddess of flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
बाप इस बार ज्यादा नहीं है, इस बार ज्यादा दिया है ऐसा लग रहा है.
नहीं,
Yeah.
ये पहले भी आती थी।
The
मैंने
Greater
खेली
Lord
है,
brought
दो
forth
तीन बार।
Padisaras in memory of the goddess of
जल्दी आ,
flowers.
इसको collect कर।
But she ultimately
Thinking
पहले
about
मुझे
the
एक चीज
goddess
बता,
of
ये इसका
flowers
zenkai में
dance
कैसे
makes me
करूँ?
wish I could have seen it.
किसका?
If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had
Aww.
just two real Padisaras on the stage.
अबे
So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think?
White,
Interested in the
white
Sub-Zerus festival?
dress.
Will you two be coming?
all
क्या
of
बोल
Lesser
रहा है?
Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. She'll be...
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zerus festival together?
अबे आप ही जा।
Junior Zod, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sub-Zerus festival. In that case, we'll take a look
अबे
around.
free की chrono crystals।
अगर मेरे को वो कैरेक्टर पसंद आई ना तो ओ कुमारी, हाँ हाँ कुमारी,
साइड में कुत्ता भी बैठा है।
बैक कुमारी.
What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny?
फिर एक बार लाइव देख.
Are you an outlander? Did you know that the
ओए,
Sub-Zerus
उसके
festival is
साथ
about
साथ
to
डबल
happen?
वो भी मिल रही है।
There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival.
Ow, wow.
The
मुझे ये
best part
complete
is when
करनी है।
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers,
Sheesh.
Huh. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know. Oh, and the perfume sold around here. I mean,
नहीं जानना. ए बेटा.
Things don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything.
अरे जल्दी मेरे को जाना है अभी. ये बाद में देखूंगा मैं.
मेरे को क्या चाहिए इसमें? अरे
अबे zenkai के लिए तुझे वो zenkai वो करनी है ना।
आंटी.
कोई स्टार ही नहीं है तेरे पास।
Dancing at the
Back
subs
just-
as a child,
back-
my grand the Sub-Zero.
इधर रुक, वो देख नीचे लाल कलर।
प्लीज आई एम सॉरी आंटी, मेरे को जल्दी थी.
हाँ, वो 1000 करने से एक लेवल आएगी, 2000 करने से
आंटी.
Oh, that's
Nilu, you're...
बहुत टाइम लगेगा।
Wow.
Uh-huh.
प्लीज.
Of course.
डांस देखा भाई नीलू का.
किसका आ रहा है बता? अभी जो नया
इवेंट में जाओ, इवेंट पे जाके
कैथरीन. कैथरीन यहाँ पे क्या कर रही है? और फर्स्ट टाइम मैंने कैथरीन को इधर देखा.
भाई वो तो हिलती भी नहीं है, एक ही जगह रहती
ये ऊपर वाला?
Come to think of it,
है। अबे
Paimon's
उससे
only
जा
ever
recommend
seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the
हाँ,
first
वो
time
तो
we've
वो
ever
ये
seen her
back to back
taking a
लगाते थे।
break. Hey, Catherine!
इधर बूस्ट कैरेक्टर कौन कौन से?
Oh, hey! It's the Traveler
उधर
and
गुहान
Paimon.
है।
What's shaken?
Whoa! Break time Catherine sure sounds a
ये
lot less
सुरंग
formal
वाले
than usual.
ये लोग कैरेक्टर
Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosk.
हाँ?
Sure. Standing behind
behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions.
Oh.
Saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day. But take you two, for example. You travel across Tibet to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
She okay. अभी ये घूम भी सकती है.
Looking for clues about his sister.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
कितनी क्यूट दिखते हैं ना कैथरीन भी. हाय हाय.
Someone say something pretty similar recently.
कितनी प्रीटी दिखती है ना.
Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies. Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
See you around. Hey, PC Shadow Gaming, what's up, man?
There's something really different about Catherine today.
Hey, traveler.
Paimon. Oh, hey, Dia. What's going on?
Hey.
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help. It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions. My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Sounds like a plan.
मेरा पीसी बन गया. Sheesh, let's go. That's cool news, man. Okay, तो मेरे को सिटी जाना है कोई तो भी. ब्रो ऊपर जाना हो तो भाई टेलीपोर्टर ले लेंगे ना भैंस की. कौन जाता फिरेगा भाई इतना दूर तक. ये मत बोलना वो अंदर ही था. नहीं था.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
You are a Beerus the powerful hero.
Dia's blushing.
Listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord.
The first trailer,
Oh, hey, Chief.
उसके साथ साथ तुम मिशन पे जाओ उधर भी मिल रही है.
What are you doing here? Well, didn't expect to see you three together.
फर्स्ट वाले.
I take it you all know each other already?
We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Osman for more info.
वाली जो coins दे रहे.
No kidding.
Huh.
So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Ruksha's gone over to the academia. The Grand Sage recently
Oh, इधर
ordered
legend
Sumeru
limited
City
ये
to
मिल रहा
begin
है
bolstering its defenses. So
Wow.
people from all over have been
देखो
called
कोई
back
पे
to
जाके
the
देख
city. Since you've already
मुझे तो
mentioned
वही
the
चाहिए,
theft,
मुझे
I
एक कट
suppose I
चाहिए
might as well tell him what we know.
Appreciate it, Chief.
भाई देहा को देखना ही पसंद आएगा अब कुछ नहीं।
What the heck are you guys talking about?
मैं इसको डीसी मार रही हूँ
Just recently, the Academia lost something.
देहा
There's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else.
हमारी प्लान हार
Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back.
ज्यादा से ज्यादा पॉपकॉर्न मेरे को लगता है कि वो बुक वाली रहेगी
Not only did he
मैक्सिमम चांस
but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that
अगर वो रिलेटेड इंडिया से है ना मतलब इंडियन कैरेक्टर लाइक रिलेटेड थोड़ा बहुत सो लाइक बुक ही रहेगी
Largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river. The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though.
तुझे पता है ना यहाँ पे किताबें सबसे ज्यादा है लाइक गीता वगैरह यू नो लाइक दैट वेपन्स
मोस्टली इधर पुराण देखने को मिलेगा
है ना सो आई थॉट कि वो वेपन मतलब उसका जो वेपन भी होगा जो यूज करेगी मैक्सिमम चांसेस है कि वो बुक है
If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the Academia once you're there.
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru.
बिकॉज अभी तक देखना पॉपकॉर्न जहाँ तक मुझे लगता है एक कौन सा कैरेक्टर वेट एक बो कैरेक्टर आ चुका है राइट नहीं बो कैरेक्टर अपनी वेंटी राइट और एक दूसरा और कौन अपना वो उधर का तुम्हारा शील्ड वाला कैरेक्टर अरे तुम्हारा शील्ड वाला कैरेक्टर कौन है अभी
भाई भूल गया
जोंगली हाँ जोंगली सो जोंगली का क्या वेपन है कौन जोंगली का क्या वेपन है मर गया क्या फाइट में
पोलर में
हाँ सो क्या हो गया अभी कंफर्म कर दो चीजें तो हो गई और उधर उसका क्या है स्वॉर्ड है उसका राइट तो 3 हो गए पॉपकॉर्न तो चौथा क्या होगा अभी क्या लगता है
ये वाली तो कैटलिस्ट यूजर है
अबे कोकोमी के पास भी तो वही थी बुक जो भी हो कैटलिस्ट
डेंड्रो आर्कॉन्स की बात कर रहा हूँ
डेंड्रो आर्कॉन कैटलिस्ट यूजर रहेगी वो कंफर्म है
कैटलिस्ट यूजर रहेगी ओके
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
ओए होए फ्रीकी फ्रीवो
ओए
नीचे न्यू हुआ है
अरे हाँ ये
Hurry out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in Sumeru City. There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for the Scarlet King." Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache for Chief and the others.
You bet they are. The Scarlet King's been dead for thousands of years. Now they start spreading rumors of his return. Ridiculous.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandon their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own. Well, traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
मेरे कार्ड नहीं बन रहे, what the fuck?
Since we've gathered all we could for
इसका
the
कार्ड
moment
पर
in
इतना
Sumeru City,
बेकार क्यों है?
let's head to Port
जल्दी
Argos and
प्लीज
see
एक
what
कार्ड
we
आ
can
जा।
find
अबे
next.
अच्छी तो है।
नहीं मेरा कार्ड
Miss
दिया था।
Dunerzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zeru's
मेरी
festival.
कार्ड आ
So,
रही है, वो
be
नहीं आ
sure to
रही
get
वो।
yourselves back here
वो
in time
नहीं
for
आ
that.
रही guys।
बॉल जा रही।
Good. Then we'll see you both at the Sub-Zeru's festival.
Okay. तो फाइनली गाइज मैं आज यहीं पे रुकूंगा, इसके बाद हम इंडिया के साथ जाएंगे थोड़ा सा ओके फेस्टिवल में। सो आप थोड़ा सा क्लोज से देखेंगे डिहा को। यस चलो जाते जाते। यस सो थैंक यू सो मच डिहा, बहुत अच्छा लगा आपके साथ मीटअप करके। सो एक पिक तो बनती है ना आपके साथ। सो थैंक यू। यस थोड़ा सा क्लोजर लुक एंड यस कितनी प्यारी पिक्चर आई है।
पॉपकॉर्न कहाँ है मेरे इसको?
पॉपकॉर्न अरे कितनी प्यारी पिक्चर आई है, एक बार देख मेरा लाइव स्ट्रीम। पॉपकॉर्न
अच्छी है
शीश
एक और रिमैच लगा।
अच्छी नहीं है क्या?
बोला तो अच्छी है,
बहुत अच्छी है।
अब एक डुअल इंपैक्ट लैंड करना है।
हेवी
डुअल इंपैक्ट उसके लिए वही है की क्लास करना पड़ेगा, की क्लास बोल रहा हूं।
हाय और एक
मेरी हो गई थी तो बीच में आके वो
और एक
बताएगा उसके पहले मेरे यहाँ पे एनिमेशन आते हैं अच्छे।
और एक और एक यस शाह उसकी तरफ देखो, शाबाश
को भी नहीं छोड़ा।
अभी करो। शाह रेडी करो।
बे शाह को तो छोड़ दो, वो ठरकी रही है।
ओके 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 नेवर माइंड नेवर माइंड नेवर माइंड नो 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 that's enough today, that's enough for today, that's enough for today, that's my thumbnail right now. पॉपकॉर्न क्या आप लाइव देखना पसंद करेंगे एक बारी? लास्ट टाइम
हां मैं देख रहा हूं
लास्ट टाइम।
अबे तेरे लिटरली उसका फेस का पिक्चर नहीं लिया, तुझे किसका पिक्चर लिया मेरे को सब दिख रहा है।
That's enough for today, that's enough for today guys, that's enough for today. Okay bye bye, nice to meet you, nice to meet you dear, thank you thank you thank you dear. Okay so अभी हमें यहाँ पे जाना है और अभी हमें ये टेलीपोर्टर अनलॉक करना है। यस थोड़ी बहुत आएगी, जैसे एक बार थोड़ी बहुत ही, ज्यादा नहीं आएगी। देख के तो सबका निकल जाएगा भाई, किसका किसका है ब्रो। मैं तुमसे अच्छे से जानता हूँ, तुम्हें पता है ना, बिकॉज यू आर चट्टी पट्टी।
ए मेरा कच्चा वापस कर।
Your chutney is my chutney, my chutney is your chutney. ओको ओको ना कुछ नहीं। हाँ वो भी उधर ही है। सो दैट्स इनफ फॉर टुडे। सो अभी हम so simple guys, हम लोग अभी आप सभी से मिलेंगे कल। So thank you so much for the watching guys, I hope you really enjoy my streams. So don't forget to like and subscribe my channel and like share with your friends. Okay. So इसी के साथ मैं चलता हूँ and bye bye. Take care all of you.
I've been flipping pages since I could remember. That told me I had to be within the lines of 2 degrees and 9 to 5. And I've been working after work since last September. Working after work, yeah. I stay up late on the weekdays. I never tell when we say.